Hello, hello, welcome on it. Hi everybody, how you all doing today? Welcome on in DOS, Stanford Kitty, Sharp, what's up, what are you guys up to, huh? Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. What the fuck am I questioning?
Fuck yeah, this is the shit! Kill me now!
You could just call it shit, that also works. Wait, is cooked a bad thing or a good thing? Usually it's a bad thing, but it doesn't always mean a bad thing. Hello, hi, what's up everyone? How you doing? I'm doing good, DOS. Thank you for asking. I have made a decent amount of progress on the new design, and I'm really liking what I'm doing with it now. Why it just changeth meaning? Why must it change meaning? Huh? What do you mean? I mean, we might be cooked, chat. We might be cooked. I'm just saying, it's possible. We could be cooked. Oh my god. Actually, hold on. Yeah, while I'm talking about it, listen. I wanna kind of spoil something for y'all. Did I just? I think I messed something up. Blue Sky. Well, I have a Blue Sky. Also, hi howdy. But yeah, that's another thing that like is happening. Cause let me talk about that real quick. Twitter, right? I'm not saying X. I'm not stupid. But Twitter is apparently changing the terms of service so that you can no longer opt out of having your content, i.e. your writing or your imaging. You can no longer opt out of having that used to train AI, which, spoilers, nobody wants to do that. Nobody real wants to do that. It might be heated up until edible. You don't always have to eat stuff, heat stuff till it's edible. You could just eat it. You could get sick, but you could just do that. So that shit is very much cooked. Yes, it is. I'm currently in a boiling pot of water, therefore I'm getting cooked. Are you in a jacuzzi? Does that count as getting cooked? Does that count as getting cooked? The second Tumblr Exodus has arrived. A second Exodus has hit the Twitter. AI fad added again. It's literally just a fad. Nobody likes it though. It's like a fake fad. It's somehow worse than just a regular fad. Here, let me God, let me pull something else up. Give me a... God damn it. Hold on. Why is this not working? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. Hold on. There we go. Let me, is this gonna work? Yes. Okay. Almost burned to a fucking crisp. With both the block changes and now the TOS changes. What a fucking shit show. See, the thing is, I don't even know all the block changes. Because Twitter is... upset. Well, not Twitter's upset. It's the Musk is upset that he's like the most blocked motherfucker on the platform. By the way, he has made me unblock him twice already. I know it's not like targeted, like, oh, he didn't make me personally unblock him. He does like these wave things that make people who have him blocked unblock him. He's done that to me twice, so he gets the privilege of being the only person I've had to block 3 times. I'm gonna make a Blue Sky account as well. I recommend it. I need to start using Blue Sky. I have one. I've made one post on it saying that I forgot I had this and I haven't touched it since. But Blue Sky, not that long ago, made it able to like upload videos and shit on there, which I know is something that a lot of people, you know, were wanting. I don't think you can schedule posts on there yet, but I need to start using it. Elon is block maxing. Bro wants to be the most blocked person on Twitter. He's the most divorced person in the world, so he might as well get another title, right? Now everyone you block can still see your content. It's so fucked up. Blue Sky reported 500,000 new accounts in over 24 hours. God damn. That is a lot. Also, Jesus Christ, Jackie. My cat is on my lap, but he's just like standing on me. He's not even lying down. By the way, my cat Jack, wanted nothing to do with me, but the moment I hit start streaming, he's gotta be on my lap now. That's gotta happen. This motherfucker knows. He knows. Sit down and stand. That's kind of what he's doing. Jack, could you just hold on? I'm gonna grab you and I'll hold you like a fucking baby. There you go. There you go. Up. What are you trying to lick? What are you doing? This cat, he's so silly. He's goof maxing. It's actually speeding up because in the first 12 hours, they only recorded 100. Jesus, yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. I really need to start using Blue Sky. I think the reason I don't like to switch platforms like that now is because it feels like it's very hard for me to, like, get things to set. Jack, what the fuck are you doing? Holy shit. I don't know what this cat's doing. He's just kind of rolling around, but he's just like, no, I don't like lying down like this. I gotta lie down like this. And he keeps wiggling. He's like a fucking worm. What are you doing? Just made a Blue Sky and I'm almost to 100 followers already. Goddamn. Yeah, I need to be active on there. I really do. Why is the baby being silly? I don't know. I don't know why he's being so silly. This is such a goofy cat. Jackie. My boy. My little guy. What are you doing? I don't even do shit. I just exist. I don't even do shit either, but I don't get followers like that, so. He's being a cat. He is a cat. Ow, 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 ow. Jack, ow. Could you stop? Jackie, please. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry, I just checked my, my Blue Sky account. I got, like, 40 followers already? What the fuck? I didn't post anything. I think I need to start posting. I need to start using Blue Sky. I really need to start using Blue Sky. Holy shit. Yeah, I tracked you down, bitch. Oh my god. Also, hi, Jade. How you doing? Why is he such a skibbity... I swear to God, Howdy. You belong in prison. You belong in a cage that you can't see through. Cat don't even make sense. You just have to be... Yeah, it's just being a kitty cat. Jack, this cannot be comfortable for you. Christ. I am the good in the world. I don't... I don't know about that. You are I'm not a popular bug. I'm a very niche bug. I'm a little guy. Oh my god. That being said, I kind of want to show you all the progress on the redesign. I might have done something marginally sacrilegious. Hold on a second, I'll get a drink. Maybe for stars, but I mean, I know cats are made out of like... What was I gonna say? It's like they're cartilage or some shit. I don't know. I know that's not literally it, but... Jackie, how can this be comfortable? What is this? What is this, Jack? Are you gonna just walk around on my lap for a little bit? You doing laps? You gotta get your steps in today? Alright, there we go. Pseudo matter. Yeah, they're just liquid. Ooze, they're slime. That sounds insulting if I say slime, but... I want to show y'all. I would like to show y'all the thingy, my redesign. Again, it's still the same image, but I've made more progress, and like I said, I might have done something marginally sacrilegious. There's less fluff on the model overall, but it's still fluffy. It's still going to be very fluffy. I know. Well, it's not naked, but it's more of like there's less fluff on certain areas to kind of like help show where certain things are, how things are shaped. That's it. I'm No, Howdy, don't. You're so hot though. Show me that art piece, hottie. Okay, got it. Give me a second. Let me do a quick transferal over here. Let me move this. There we go. Okay. I'll just bring up the thing real quick. Is this it? Yes, this is. Okay. But overall, this is what I've got so far for the redesign. I gotta position this so weird to actually be able to see it on here. That's very odd.
Oh, fuck yeah, this is the shit.
Is it?
Kill me now. Ugh.
He's bald and torturing people with hair. That's not quite it. I got rid of the fluff on the legs here. That way I could actually, one, show the shape of the legs, and I felt like it was like, okay, on my current design, it feels like the fur on the legs is just there for like no reason. I wanted to keep it in line with like the arm stuff, but it looks better to me without fur on the legs. So, you know, that's what's happening now. Is there's less fur on the legs. I also redesigned the legs a bit so that they are more buggy. I've got like the spikier bits coming out through here. And I wanted to change up how the claws are because I felt like they were too just like kind of plain. I wanted them to be more hook, more sharp looking, more just unsafe looking. Very nice. Thank you. I went. Oh my god, Jade. So I have an angel and a devil on his shoulders. One is Jade, one is me. Both are horny. Somebody help. I'm trapped. I am trapped, man. I need to kill a friend because they just asked if Ranma could be Who? What? Do I need to say anything? Das, I think you need to call the cops. I might be under duress, but, you know. But yeah, there's slightly less spikes on the arms, but I think that's fine. I'm still trying to figure out coloring, because this is not going to be like a finished image as far as... This is just concept shit right now. But I'm doing the coloring just so I can color block things a little better to see where I need to put certain colors. I might see if I could do some sort of like gold like trimming on the legs somewhere, but if I do that, I'll have to do it in other areas. But, you know, be honest, you would your model? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not bi. I'm just into ladies, so like probably not. If my model were a lady, oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So the only man to complain that multiple women are into that. You would be surprised the amount of shit I can complain about. I'm very good at complaining. But yeah, I might change up how the split on the chest works. I am zooming on the chest. So, you know, whatever. Obviously I'm gonna have it go down. I might have the split go up to the neck. Because I might change up a little bit of the neck design, like with the little ridges on the front. I almost want them to be like knuckles in a way, like fingers folded in like knuckles, because I might have the split go all the way up the neck and up to the mouth, so that like the split jaw and the split mouth are essentially the same mouth. It just goes all the way down the stomach. I have impure thoughts. I think most of us do. I think none of us... Well, here's the thing. It's not that I don't think I'll ever see the gates of heaven. I will never be able to enter them. However, they said nothing about me loitering outside. I could probably sit outside the gates and just make sure nobody else gets in. It's like the only man who complains about complaining. I'm very good at it. Token hetero. Kind of am. When you really think about it, I kind of am in like my art group and shit. I think I'm the only straight guy among my friends. I think everyone else is like something else, you know? I am literally the token straight. They get to say, I don't hate straight people. One of my friends is straight. My god. Look at the pouty lip, holy. Listen, I gotta have a pouty face. It's necessary for the character design. I'm still kind of experimenting. I don't know if I want, like... more splitting on the jaw, like the lines, because I want to do the line that goes straight down the chin, because I like that. It at least gives a slightly more segmenty look, but I feel like when I do it across the cheek and stuff, it doesn't quite look right. Never gonna see the mindset of, how can I hate this group? I know someone from there. I think at this point, it's a joke at this point. Lesbian 2D men don't count, especially if they're a monster in the mix. I gotta have more monster. That's part of why I did the redesign, because I wanted the like arms and legs to be a little more monstrous. I might slightly change up the arms a little bit again. I might just make them longer, because I want to sell the whole gangly thing. I really like these legs, though. I am very happy with the legs so far. I might, again, like I said, I think I need to put some more like little bits of gold around, but not a lot, because I am kind of keeping the theme of all the gold bits are like claws and sharp bits and stuff like that. The only exception is like the hair, but that's also because the hair thing is supposed to be like crown like, you know, like the bangs, and that's supposed to be like a crown essentially. That's why it's gold. I don't care about gender as long as they chuck. Oh my god. I feel like there are actual people who think like that too, though. I mean, yeah, there probably are people who actually think like that, but those people aren't really worth thinking about. Monster twink. The thing is, at this point, I will relent and say, sure, twink. Like, I get it. Not femboy, though. That's not it. See, again, like, the hips and shit, not quite, you know, I don't got the hips like that. I just have body... That's probably not the way I would have worded that. Holy shit. Not there yet. We're not going to get there. I like having a long, lanky model. That's my thing. Is the head marginally bigger on the art than the current design? I don't know. I mean, the current design, the torso is slightly shorter. It's more akin to like a regular human. God. So I couldn't say that without like gagging. But the anatomy on the torso itself is slightly more akin to like a normal person's, because my torso currently is kind of long. It is kind of a longer torso. I want the midsection and like the head and stuff to be like regular person, but I need the arms and the legs and the everything else to be much more monstrous. How do you call a buff femboy? Wouldn't that just be a guy? Right, so according to your vital part of a femboy twink is the legs, thighs, Sid the slut. What? Howdy, what? I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, Howdy, but what you're saying is scaring me. Anyways, eventually I'll have all this concept stuff done. Eventually. Oh my god, sorry, I had to do that. Other, I'm sorry to sir, I'm just popping in to ask, is 5 feet short for a human male? Yes, I'm 5 feet. I mean, I guess on the averages, yes, that's short. Not that there's anything actually wrong with that, because there isn't. Because I guess it also depends where you're from. Because I think in America, what is it, like 5'8" is the average height for a guy? Their fave would be pretty and femme face. Wait, what do you mean, Jade? Look cool, not gonna lie. Thank you, also, I appreciate that. You could be buff and a femme. I mean, I guess. I don't know the words for all this stuff. I don't know the words for all this. Thank you for your time. That's 28 yes and 48 no. Now I gotta go. Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Oh, sheet boog. Hello, board. How you doing? Welcome on in, board. Yeah, I'm showing off the redesign stuff. I'm really happy with the way this is coming out so far. I've been taking my time with it, and I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did. I got rid of the leg fluff. I got rid of the... I know that seems weird, but it helps kind of like... I think it helps synergize the design a little bit. Because part of it is I'm trying to keep all the fluffy stuff on top. Like, what is essentially the top of the body is fluffy. I know it's a little weird that like the arm, the biceps are covered in fluff, but I gotta keep that. Because I think that helps, because otherwise the fluff will look a little too not present. I cannot compute burger measurements. Burger measurements? Are you trying to measure burger? Hello, burger being freaks. They are being freaks today. Thorax is really taking me. I'm not a fucking feet tuber! Just because I have... They're all little leggies. Little claws on them. That's different. Hot wood. Why? It's a lot of feet. Thorax. Here's the thing. I don't know how many feet it's gonna have. I'll goddamn drink in a second here, but I know I was following the rule of like every time I make a new model, I'm gonna add a new segment of like legs, but I don't know how much I'm gonna stick to that, because that's gonna be a lot. And am I gonna consider like these little tiny arms up here part of that? I really like these tiny arms. I really like these tiny arms. Like, they make me really happy, actually. Are you surprised there? I know you would. I know you would. It's not a bug, it's a feature. And we're going back to the chill scene. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? How you doing? T-Rex arms. Yeah, little T-Rex arms that were inspired by the Xenomorph Queen, actually. But yeah, we're back here now because of that comment that I had to fucking read. Well, so you really made that... You made me read that with my own fucking eyes. How dare you? No, put it back. No, 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 no. It's gone now. I actually deleted the file. I have to start all over. I'm really proud of this one. You should stop being proud like your parents. What's the plan today, boss? I don't know. We're gonna figure that out as we go, though. Stepped on a nerve. Why stepped on a nerve? God damn you. God damn you, Dawes. Also, god damn it, Jackie! Oh my god, he's like stretching. Why are you trying to fall off my lap? Oh my god, Jack. Excuse me, what was that? I only saw a glimpse of it. It was my model redesign. I'm working on a new model. Also, god damn it, Jackie, holy shit! Jesus, he's rolling around. He's doing it in such a way that I have to stop using my arms for anything else. Oh my god, cat. He knows when I'm streaming. He is never like this when I'm not streaming. I promise you. Joke's on you. I never knew my dad. I feel that. Really caught you on the wrong foot. Doss, I swear to God. I swear to God. Why are you guys like this? Cradle me? Well, I literally am. I'm holding him in my hands, well, arms, like a fucking baby. But he keeps, like, kind of kicking out so that, like, he's, like, pushing away from me. But he's insisting on being held like this. And it's just like, oh my god, cat. Cat dads are so hot. Forget I said that. I can't unread that. Oh my god, Jack. Hold on. Jackie, what the fuck? Okay, fine. I'm gonna rub your belly then. I'm gonna rub your belly, cat. Jackie the lucky bastard. Well, he's a little guy. He's just a little itty bitty guy. Okay. Perhaps I shall try to illustrate what's happening right now. I have a cat on my lap. He's a little guy. I'm holding him. I'm cradling him like a toddler, okay? He has my arm. He's like holding my arm, my right arm. Because my left one's under him.
You're a fucking idiot.
No, I'm not.
This needs to stop.
Oh, no, this doesn't. No, this doesn't. But he's holding my arm, like, to his belly, basically. And I have my hand kind of on his chest and under his chin, and I'm petting his chin. He's just laying there. He's just like, this is what I want. I need all your limbs. See, that's more appropriate. I think that's more appropriate considering. This fucking cat. He's so needy for attention. Holy shit. Adorable. He is. He's my little guy. I know you're probably like, hey, why don't you turn on like a webcam so we can see? Like, that's not, I guess, yeah, I said this before because we were talking about it, and it was like, I literally can't, it's like TOS, because like, there's not really a spot he will consistently be. Because when I'm on stream, he usually likes to just get on my lap. How old is he? He is almost 18 and a half years old. He is a very old cat. When you're going to hold us like that, just say, I don't think I'm going to hold chat like, chat, if I'm going to hold y'all, it's going to be by the neck, okay? Can't wait for the quap. Sure. Oh my god. Fucking quap. I've not heard about that in so long. Crotch cam. Well, yeah, that's the thing. It would have to be pointed at my crotch, but like, you can't do that on Twitch. And it would literally be just for my cat. Promise? Yeah, I'll pick you up by the neck.
He's pulling his cock out.
I'm not doing that. I love old cats. He's an old cat. He's an old guy. But he still acts like a kitten. I see no downsides. Oh my god. Good enough. Let's fucking go. How about we go to the fucking morgue, huh? So he's literally perfect. Yes, my cat is literally perfect. I need you to know, I have not been able to, like, I can't use my arms for anything right now. I can't change my position. I can't activate any toggles or anything. I can't even tab out and look at my other windows. He is holding on to my right arm because I'm petting his chin with my right arm, but he's holding on to it. And I have my left arm under him, holding him, like supporting him while he's on my lap. And he's going to sleep. Jack. Bro keeps being surprised at how down bad we are. I don't know how. I don't know how. What if I dye my hair white, replace my arms with kite and monster arms? I mean, that would make you better, yes. That sounds really bad. Not over focus on that part, however. Everything Radia. Yeah, Radia does have a cam for their cat, but they have like a dedicated webcam, like at that area that they could turn on and off. I wouldn't want to accidentally dox myself, or like, I weirdly don't really want to show a lot of my room. I don't know. It's just because it's like a little too personal, I guess. Something like that. That being said, my room's also like I probably feel better if like my room was in a better condition right now. It's a fucking mess right now. So I'm still cleaning and I'm still like packing stuff up. So like there's shit all over the place right now. We keep telling you. Do we need to do Omni-Man suggestion? Are you talking like beating the actual shit out of me? and telling me, is that what you mean by an Omni-Man suggestion? Eventually, it will become practical to make him a model. What, Jackie? So you're lovely and have an amazing voice. Your model's a hot monster. It's not rocket science. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's a little too complicated for me, personally. Brother in Christ, you're eye candy for psychotics. Okay, Howdy. You saying that. I know I have a hard time taking compliments, but like, why am I so okay with that one? Why am I so okay with like, you know, oh, you're hot, like, no, I'm not, but being told you're eye candy for psychotics, I'm like, okay, all right, I can. Aw, man, I might be a little deranged. Refuse clothes piles, but refuse and clothes piles gives people character. Well, okay, I don't have clothes piles, and it's not like garbage, it's just like stuff that's very disorganized right now. I have like 2 garbage bags full of stuff I'm getting rid of, and like a few boxes of stuff I'm keeping, but like I have other stuff just strewn about on the floor because I'm trying to like shift where things are right now, because my closet is being used as like storage for stuff that I'm getting rid of right now. Someone quick make an animation chat side doing the Omni-Man. Oh my god, you can't. Quick and animation are not 2 things you can use together. You are a walking I want women to hurt me. Is it bad that I actually want the shirt that says I'm really vulnerable right now if any bad bitches want to take advantage of me? I really want a shirt like that, like unironically. Would I wear it in public? Probably not. What's another 31 years? My dad's a little late on that. I prefer to call you dad. Oh my god, Wazzo! It's not because it's true. Oh yeah, no, person. It's not because it's true. Absolutely not. Nah, it's perfectly understandable. Dude, I think, okay, it's not a hot take, but the whole, like, I want bad bitches, right? I think that's such a popular thing right now, because, like, it's like a thing where, like, you know that person wants you, you know? And I think that's why people are so into it, because it's like, you know, being taken advantage of by a bad bitch is like, they want you. There's no like question about it at that point, you know? And then I think that's what people find so appealing about it. So you're a magnet for the type of woman to use knives in bed. Is it kind of bad that that's exciting for me? Yo, we need a bully to make me understand that I'm hot as fuck. Help! This is not what I'm about. I also discovered that mouse traps hurt. Did you put your dick in a mouse trap, Wasso? I'm sorry, I had to stop there because, like, how is this a thing you just found out? Please bite me, shirt. So Saraxis went Yandere? Oh yeah, I just went. Yeah, it definitely hasn't been a thing. Absolutely not. I can't get much more degenerate right now. Mostly because I can't move my arms, because I want you. I'm gonna paint a picture with my words real quick. I have a snoozing cat on my lap. He's lying on his back. He's got his legs, his arms and legs wrapped around my arm, my forearm. My hand is on his like chest and the bottom of his chin. I'm petting him, and he's got his eyes closed. He's got his head tilted back. Bro is going to Snoozeville. The law requires us to say no. I don't think there's a law saying that you can't say yes to that, though. Sai, you are the type to want a lady bully to hurt you physically and mentally. Bro, I cannot wait for another life lesson with pretty eyes. Babe, it's 8 p.m. time for your nightly indie. What? Oh my god. Okay, I don't want to be, like, abused, okay? That's not what I want. I'm not looking to be hurt. I've had plenty of that. I think I'm mostly looking for, like, competition. You know? The cylinder integrity cannot be compromised. Bro can't handle being bullied, but folds like an omelet if you compliment it. Okay, fair. Fair. You can't compliment me. That's not fair. That isn't fair at all, actually. Motherfucker did it with M&M tube. Oh my god. Okay, let me ask you guys something. How do you guys feel about mini M&Ms? Do they still sell those? They still sell those, right? Because that's like, they're not Skittles, right? I haven't had those since I was like literally a larva. I was like single digits of my age when the last time I had those. The chat is a reflection of the streamer? Absolutely not. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, kind of a scam, really just for kids. Well, okay. I remember hearing this joke from fucking Homestar Runner, but it was like miniature versions of already bite-sized food. Like, what is the point of mini M&Ms? Hey, Sai. Hello, Ryan. What's up? How you doing? It is imperative the cylinder remains attached to the larger object. Wait, what are you all talking about? Very handsome, physically fit. I have no doubt. You can beat half a chat in a 1v1 MMA. Okay, to be fair, I'm very unfit at this point. Like, I'm surprised I'm not in shittier shape. Because I haven't also exercised in a while. I'm gonna be honest, when I got that heat exhaustion incident, like, a couple of months ago, that has scared me from exercising again. Because holy shit, that was bad. I'm here to scan kids. Scam kids. Okay. I was gonna say scan kids. No, don't be scanning kids in this scamming them is different. That's okay. I'm fine if you want to take their money. Just don't scan kids. That sounds like you're gonna get us all in trouble for something that, you know, you're doing. Mini M&Ms? What's that? They're like M&Ms, but even smaller. Tiny spheres are textures. Huh? So guys, stick this erect peanut into an M&M's minis too. What? I don't think anyone wants to admit to that. Like, oh yeah, I stuck my peanuts into a mini M&M's tube. Like, bro, at least go with like a Pringles can or something. I just heard someone anime scream outside. Was it you, Howdy? Did you go outside? Did you anime scream? No, sorry. Yeah, none of that. None of that here. We're into older women in this house.
He's pulling his cock out!
For the older women, yes. God. It was stuck, so he went to Reddit for help. I think you're supposed to go to a doctor for help if that happens. I don't think a guy on Reddit is going to get your peanuts out of a mini M&M's. The girth needed for a Pringles can doesn't exist. I mean, you could say that. I stuck my peanuts in the... I slammed my peanuts in the car door. Mataraga. Oh, what? Huh? Also, I cannot... Oh my god, Jack. Let me see if I can get him into a position where I get at least one arm back. Normally, he'll let me have one arm to use, and right now he's not giving me the option for any. He never said that it was his penis. It was a cylinder. He got a cylinder stuck in a mini M&M's tube. Right. Uh-huh. Yeah, it was just a cylinder. I got my cylinder stuck. Guys, don't you hate it when you get your cylinder stuck in very small tubes? Jack, can I have my arm back, please? UT also expanded. Your meat cylinder? Well, I don't know if it was made out of meat. It was just his cylinder. In Blender, yes. Yeah, in Blender. I got my Blender cylinder stuck in a mini M&M's tube. Don't ask me how. Oh my god, Jackie. Jack, this cannot be comfortable. He knows. He knows I'm streaming. He knows I need my arms. So you have to watch the cylinder story on YouTube. Wait, is this the same story? Did someone do like a reading of this or something? You got your cylinder stuck in a blender? Yeah, of course I did. Why would I not? It's so fucking funny. God. Speaking of like, I'm guessing this is a green text. Yeah, this sounds like a green text. Turn on the blender. It was on. That's how I got stuck. It got all like wrapped around the blades, and then it stopped moving. Reddit. Oh, okay. It was actually on Reddit. I thought it was just like a green text. Also, hello, Lactose. How you doing? I slammed my cylinder in the car door. Oh my god. Okay. I said green text. That reminds me. The other day, I was reminded of like two green texts that I really like. One, and let me know if you've heard of these, because they're a little older now, so I don't expect everyone to know what these are. But the Ballad of Edgardo was one of them. I remember liking that one a lot. And the other one was Mr. Bones' Wild Ride, which might be my favorite green text. Universal truth that a streamer trying to stream is in want of a cat on their art. Listen, my cat, he's lying on my lap, and he's making damn certain I can't use my arms. This is ridiculous. I don't think an animal should be this comfortable. It's not fair. Why does he get to be this comfortable and I don't? Why don't I get to be held on someone's lap and caressed? It's no fucking fair. I would think it was a meat smoothie. I mean, if your cylinder isn't durable enough, it will be a meat smoothie. Ghost Puncher? Is that also... I don't think I know that one. Become a pet sigh? I don't think I ever could. Guess be comfy because animals have a set number of comfy in their life, but we have 6 times as long, so it's more spread out. Oh my god, Jackie, you are... He's doing a stretch. He's like... Oh my god, he's gonna fall over. Hold on, Jackie. This is ridiculous. He's completely on his back. Paws up in the air. Head, like, tilted back. How are you so comfy? How? Give him treats. He actually doesn't like treats. It's weird. He has treats. We have treats for him. He used to be all about them, but like lately, the past few months, he just hasn't been interested in his treats. He'll eat his dry food like it's treats, but I don't know, man. Give the lasagna. I'm not gonna give him lasagna. That's not good for cats. Oh my god, Jackie. Okay, hold up. Okay, there we go. I got one arm back. One arm is back. Isn't that right, Jackie? I got an arm back. I got an arm back because you didn't hold on. Give him pure Colombian. I am not going to do that. Give him the fine Italian.
He's pulling his cock out!
No. Not doing that either. Let me see if I get him to, like, lie down in a more comfortable position. Ow. 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 Claws. I need to trim his claws. Holy shit. I just did that, like, a couple weeks ago. Oh, he's standing up. He's standing up. Watch out, chat. Cat is standing on my lap. You good, Jack? You good? Up. Up. Okay, he's jumping off. Okay, he's like, nah, I'm done. I'm done here. Hey, yo, hello, Larai. How you doing? Make him read the Bible, yes. No, his cultural heritage? How is that his cultural heritage? That's a different thing. Secretly wants to murder you. I don't... Well, if I was tiny, if I was like mouse size, he'd kill me. He'd probably kill me. So, fair. That's fair. Do I have any more coffee? Hold on. A little more. Hold on. Okay. My coffee's gone. And I just kind of realized I'm fine with cold brew, but like if your coffee was hot and you were expecting it to be at least kind of warm, but it's cold when you drink it, that's kind of like, I felt like a little grossed out by that, but that's probably just me. Read him the complete history of the Aztecs, Mayans, Incans in Spanish? What? Bro, I would just be doing my history homework at that point. Are you implying God is not just a big cat in the sky? The embodiment of everything good in the world isn't a kimchi? I don't want to get on that topic right now. Strictly wants to murder me, yeah. Do it? What if I don't? What are you gonna do? Call the cops? I don't think so. You wouldn't risk the police being involved in this area. I think we'd all be incriminated at that point. Man. Okay, now that I have my arms back, let me close some of these windows. Holy shit. Yeah, that runs. Actually, let me hold on. While we're here, I need to write down some stuff on my to-do list. Do blue sky stuff. Okay, there we go. I have it written down to start using blue sky. Give me a presentation on the middle of it. I don't know any of this crap! I don't know! I did not pay attention in, like, history class or geography or anything like that. I was not a good student. I really wasn't. The only classes I actually paid attention in were, like, my science classes. Which, I did very well in biology. I did very well. So what's today's stream? I actually have no idea, but don't let chat know that. Make us a PowerPoint? How about a PowerPoint my dick at your mother? I don't know where that came from a lot. I had an invasive thought, I let it win. Make us pure coke? I can't.
He's pulling his cock out!
Buggy Man is dumb. Yeah. Yes, Blue Sky is nice. I need to start using that. I really do. Honestly, if I start using it, I'm probably going to make a lot of posts that I have from Twitter onto there, just because it's like, you know, all the art that I've done. Like, I might as well, like, reuse it, I guess. So, if you're following me on Blue Sky, spoilers, everything I'm going to be putting on there for a while is probably going to be shit I've already done or said for a while. I'm back from cooking some ramen. It's very tasty. Hell yeah. We can hear... No, no, you can't hear me. Chat, you can't hear me. Watch. Ah, man, you got... You missed the best joke ever. I wish you could have heard me for that. Do what I mean instead. Nuh-uh. No, never. How dare you insult us? Isn't that what you guys want? His first Blue Sky post would be how he did... I was in 2nd grade when that happened. I remember. Let me just repost every crap art I made on Twitter to see if anyone else will notice. I mean, you might as well. You might as well. There's no reason not to post it. Okay, divorce entirely from people themselves. Design only. Any VTubers you think are really cute? Design only? I mean, I think I know we could list a few that I don't have to say out loud. I think we know some. God, this is hard. Because you're asking me to remember people's names. I'm really bad with this. I'm unironically really bad. Where was Gondor when the 2 towers fell? Other than Matara. I think we know other than Matara. I think we know. I mean, there's a few. There's quite a lot, actually. It's more of like, I guess if they're brought up, I can give you my opinion on it, I guess. I don't know. It's very difficult for me to remember names. Like, I hate to say that my iconic line in regards to when we're talking about other people or when other people are brought up to me, my line is literally just who. And it's not me, like, you know, trying to be pompous at all. I just literally don't fucking know anybody. You think I talk to people? Do you think I socialize? I don't fucking know who anyone is. Do you think God, too, stays in heaven because he lives in fear of what he's created? Steve Buscemi did not need to go so hard with that line. I'm gonna chill with Bug and background for now. Okay, Doss. You have a chill. Enjoy your chill. The iconic line, Sirax, is, I have brain damage. What are we talking about? I mean, that might be 100% true. I'm genuinely curious if you can say this. Huitzilopochtli? Pochtli. Huitzilopochtli. Can I just say Huey? Cool bug time? Bug. Shit, you're kind of there. I'm just gonna say Huey. Stewie, Huey, Dewey, Louie. I will drink, goddammit! Bug. Bug, 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 bug. Man, if I wasn't so busy with redesign, I would be drawing more bug stuff again. Like, I want to get back to drawing monster girls, like the bug girls that I was drawing for like a minute there. I want to get back to that. The end bit was pretty close. I went for the end bit. How was that close? That was not close at all. But I want to get back to drawing more monster girls at some point, because I was going through my art again. Draw us bug porn. Well, it's not gonna be porn. I might be a little skirting the line with some of them, but I don't think I'm gonna draw directly porn. At least not right now. Ramen is yummy, but my mouth is on fire. Was it spicy ramen? Wait, did you get? Do you have Shin ramen or whatever it's called? There's like some brand of ramen that I usually get. It's like that spicy ramen. It's got like the red packaging. It's like Shin something or another. I don't know. I get those. I think they're really good. I like spicy a lot. Like, I don't know what it is. Fuck, I might like getting hurt. I don't know what it is about the spicy, but like, it's not just the whole, oh, it's hot, it kind of hurts. Like, it's not just that. It's like, with spicy food, there's like a flavor that only spicy has that I really like. That, like, you can only get from spicy food. It just tastes really good to me. I make my own sauce. I put hot sauce in it. Oh, I see. God, okay, I saw this the other day, or heard about this the other day? Was it yesterday? Somebody brought this up in like another chat somewhere, because I was like chilling somebody's chat, but somebody had mentioned something about putting sriracha in ice cream, like hot sauce in ice cream. Is this a thing? That can't be a thing, right? Like, I've never heard of it. Has anyone here ever had hot sauce in their ice cream? Because, like, it was brought up, and I'm like, I like ice cream, sure. I like hot sauce. Is that a thing anyone's ever done? What the fuck? No. It just seems like a thing that shouldn't work, but, like... What? Okay, so it's a weird thing, then. Is it weird that I kind of want to try it once now? Like, it seems like it'd be kind of gross. But... Spicy ice cream. Spicy ice cream could be a thing, right? If you answer my question, being in my survey, the final results 47 yes and 5 no. I'm small. I mean, I feel like you coulda. I'm guessing you're maybe American in origin, but that's just me assuming. So you probably just Google averages, because they can vary wildly depending on the country of origin. I have heard that chocolate and cayenne is a good combo, like cayenne peppers, or like cayenne seasoning. What is it? It's a powder or whatever. But yeah, I've heard that too. Yes. I feel like you can make spicy ice cream work, because, like, cinnamon, right? You can do cinnamon ice cream. I'm assuming you can probably put, like, a little bit of heat in there. I know a good cocktail, bleach and ammonia. Oh, yeah, it's got, like, a mustardy flavor to it, right? Funniest Family Guy joke is the crack one. I don't remember that or any other Family Guy joke right now. I haven't watched Family Guy since I was in high school. Spicy chocolate's fucking amazing. The thing's, I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate. Like, it's okay. I'm not gonna, like, say, no, I would never eat chocolate. That would be crazy. But, like, chocolate's never my go-to flavor for anything. Like, if I get ice cream, right? It's probably gonna be vanilla. I know people are like, oh, vanilla's not a flavor. Like, yeah, it literally is. It literally is. Spicy chalky milk is spicy. Yeah, that I would have. Oh, Spanish chocolate, not spicy. Sorry, my dyslexia kicked in. I like vanilla. Strawberry, my beloved. Neapolitan's really good too, but that's also because I usually eat the strawberry and the vanilla together. And I'll leave the chocolate for someone else who wants it. What is my... Oh my god, my phone. I don't know why when I'm streaming my phone's like, this is also a good time to start going off. One of my favorite I've watched is the ADHD Subway Surfer clips on YouTube. Oh my god. Mexican chocolate's good. Is that like spicy chocolate as well? Or is that like a different kind of chocolate? Because I don't know. I don't know the rules for this. I'm posting Family Guy short and mixed... Howdy. Howdy. I understand that my Discord and everything about me is like degenerative, okay? But Family Guy in my Discord... Nah, it's just different made. Made different, okay. Got it. Is it bad that I kind of want to, like, keep drawing my concept stuff? Because I think for the most part, the body is done. I think most of the work from this point out is going to be, like, on the tail. Because I need to figure out how the tail underside is going to be designed. And I think that it's pretty much done once I figure that out, because like I'm gonna keep the legs going about like halfway down the tail, maybe like a third or halfway down, and I'm gonna keep the rest of the tail very fluffy. Sorry, I just went on a whole different topic because we were talking about chocolate, and then I immediately went on my fucking model. Jesus. So I had to lock in during school today. I made a full uncolored page of my sketchbook today. Like, you colored it, or yourself? The Slutraxis concept? It's not Slutraxis. It's just new V4 design, which is very, very similar to my current one. It's just much... It's probably the most different I've been in terms of model. I like that Family Guy clip. I find it funny. Oh my god. You're just trying to get me to say that. You're trying to get me to, like, read a thing to say that I thought it was funny. Is that it? You're trying to trick me? Is that it? I colored it and I shaded it. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the concept art again. So I just think it's funny. That's fine if you think it's funny. That is fine. What are we cooking? Chicken and dumplings? We are, well, sort of. Some people would call it chicken and dumplings. I call it a new model. Crack. We are not cooking crack in this house. I have never even seen a Breaking Bad. I would never know how to do that. I'm just publicly enjoying Family Guy. Howdy, you are a lot of things. I would have never thought you would have been this openly atrocious. My god. It's gonna sound weird, and I don't want to say this. You're Floridian? For now. Give it another year, I probably won't be. Because, like, again, I'm planning on moving by summer of next year, probably around that time. You're 2%. I am not 2% crack, oh my god. Just put the bulge on the screen, bro. Peter, what are you doing? Thrown by wind speeds? What do I mean thrown by wind speed? Oh, just like getting my ass thrown out of Florida by the wind? I mean, it's going to end one of two ways. I'm either going to get, you know, literally thrown out by the wind in Florida, or I'm going to be swept away. That's what's going to wind up happening. You know, by the surge. I'm so tired of the hurricanes, man. I am so tired every fucking year, man. It's just, I haven't had to, like, really deal with a lot of hurricanes the past few years because we've been kind of lucky in that, like, all the ones that have made impact haven't really hit where I am. But with the amount and the intensity that they've been hitting lately, it's just like, fuck. Cyber action. What the fuck? Why? Why? I haven't said or done anything to constitute that. Surf's Up, third movie now includes Centipede. Oh my god. As a European, USA climate is insane. Well, the thing is, the hurricanes usually only hit around here. Like, something about the Gulf of Mexico is just like a fucking hurricane factory. This entire area, like the Caribbeans and shit, is a hurricane factory. Go out in shorts with an American during the storm. The American okay, gotcha. I was confused for a second. Like, go out in the storm with an American. Like, I am an American. Tornado season? What do you mean? Yeah, tornado season, hurricane season, you know, that sort of thing. Usually about summer till, like, the beginning of, winter. You dare challenge the power of Chicken... Wait, who's Chicken Joe? What is that? FNAF takes place in a hurricane, Utah. In Hurricane, Utah. Except it's pronounced... Huracan... What? What the fuck is happening here? Oh shit, coming... I'm not... Okay, but that's the first time I've heard that one, but, like, why? Also, hi, Apollo. What is happening today? I've lost control. I've lost control. I don't have the hold of the reins anymore. Chat. We need to calm down, or I'm gonna fucking tug on your leash again. Look at how to pronounce Hurricane Utah. I dare you. Okay, fine. Hold on. Something's happening here. Hurricane Utah. How do you pronounce this shit? Okay, it's an actual place, apparently. USA climate is as big as the US itself. I mean, that makes sense, considering. I doubled it. I'm literally already doing it. Tug that leash. I'm gonna tug it so hard. You have no idea. Pronunciation. Hurricane? Hurricane. Hurricane? 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 Hurricane. Why would you spell like hurricane then? Is Utah stupid? Okay, I acknowledge that the council has made this decision. I have elected to ignore it, however. Utah not good at writing. I've noticed. Countries with climates, lol, they're microclimates. I'm just saying. I'm planning on getting out of the state, at least because the state is far too close to, you know, the hurricane factory that is the fucking Caribbeans. So I'm gonna get my ass out of here when I can. You're treating us now, aren't you? Fair. All things considered, tugging on a leash is something you guys would want. I just thought maybe if I tugged on it hard enough, you'd like choke, you know? Hurricane Utah pronunciation pisses me off so much. Yeah, it kind of pisses me off. I'm kind of upset. Makes me kind of really unhappy. I was probably like 3% happier before I read that. Or maybe I'm 3% more miserable. My offer to move you out to Colorado still stands. I have plans in place for stuff by next summer. You're in Florida. Holy fuck, escape if you can. I'm working on it. It's gonna take a little bit of time because I have to wait on some friends for a thing with them. But I have plans. Again, I probably won't be here. By this time next year, I probably will not be in Florida. Oh shit, ads are starting. Fuck, ads already started. They just started. Here's what I'm gonna do then, real quick. I'm actually gonna take a very short break because I have to get up to use the bathroom. I'm gonna take us to the BRB scene where we will have clips that may or may not play. Just depends on whether or not it feels like working. But I will be right back. I will advocate for everyone else also taking a very short break. Maybe get some drinks or use the bathroom if you need to. That sort of dealio. Was it playing California? Yes, the intended plan is California. But I will be right back, everybody. Things was when I was making this model, I wanted a model that looked nothing like anyone else's. I wanted it to truly stand out against other models. Massive work ethic. Although I feel like lately I've not been doing a lot, and I really want to. I feel bad that I haven't done a lot lately. But, like, that's part of why I kind of almost doubled down on having the gold accenting, because, like, who the hell else has my color schemes like this? You know? Maybe one day. I'm sure. Okay, so apparently, I think what inspired this model, right? I didn't do this, by the way. This was Slavina. I will not Slavina Ultra. Good. 1 second. This was Howdy. B1 Howdy. They're the one who made this model. Made the legs worse than that sketch I've originally shown. I don't. You defined the legs so much in this. I mean, I get it. They're like to, like, you know, send her dad roses in the mail or something. Answer the call. No. Do it. No. You can't make me. You can't make me. It's impossible. Ow. Yeah, Zebby?
You're a whore, and I'm driving.
Okay. Okay. Access bug girl. Yep. No, you got it. I'm definitely a bug girl. Hey guys, check out my bug tits. Check out them bug titties. You see this? Size best girl. Thanks, Doss. I appreciate that. Wood.
He's pulling his cock out!
Don't you mean like WOOD? Wood? Clap? Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah, this is the shit. Kill me now. Ugh.
It's graphics interface format. not graphics. I don't boot up a game and be like, oh, look at the graphics on this game. Juners rise up. No, no, we cannot stop Juners. Oh my god, that's the name of Juniper's fan base, isn't it? I can't. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking hiding. I shouldn't be allowed to breathe anymore. Hi, I'm back. And we should all be back from ads at this point. What did I miss? Honestly, fuck California. I mean, most of my friends live there. Maybe you guys just don't go to Arkansas. Oh yeah, don't worry. I am not going there. My first ex lives there. She cheated on me with her stepbrother. So, yeah, I won't be going there. Nah, Maine. What, am I gonna be in like a Stephen King novel? Dad's back? I didn't get the milk though. What? Is this about the first ex comment? That one? Don't have sex with California? I probably won't. All things considered, I probably won't. United States either live in a place where the weather will incessantly kill you or cause you ongoing seasonal depression. What if just living in the United States does that? People actually have riots in Cali. It's kind of nuts. The fuck porno do you live in? I don't live in a porno. Now the X story lines up. Yeah, my first girlfriend. I was middle school at the time, and we dated for like a year and 4 months, I think, something like that. It was a surprisingly long time, but you know, her dad lived in Arkansas and married a woman who had a son, so she had a stepbrother, and when she went to visit, I don't have to explain it, because you already know, with her stepbrother, and I was like, wow, what a life lesson for me. That's gross. Yeah, especially because they were raised together. So, like, that's Arkansas for you. Everything's fine. Everything only went uphill from there. So I got stuck in the chair. Jade, what if I told you I had a firearm? Arkansas is in the low 40s. Then Arkansas is how about that one's 50? That one's 50. That one's way down there. Maryland, I might. Oh my god. Sweet home Alabama. It doesn't count because we're steps. Yeah, you were raised like fucking siblings though. Like, I was disgusted when I heard it. It wasn't even like the anger being like cheated on. It was like, no, man, come on. By all accounts, dodged a bullet. I feel like everything in mine is dodged a bullet. The cheating is I mean, yes, it is. Stepper whore. It was kind of like before it was a fad in porn, it was kind of literally a case of like, step bro, I'm stuck, except I'm not stuck at all. Going from Florida to Cali, you're gonna go to the second most popular state to the third. You're going from the second most popular state to the... Would Cali not be the most popular state? Sweet home Arkansas. Bro, I ain't going there. I am not going there. The cheating really is... I mean, yes, it is. I ain't gonna pretend it's not. Dodge tactical nuke. A defensive deep strike. I dodged it. God. I mean, I do have horror stories in regards to, like, exes and shit. I mean, like, I had an ex who cheated on me with a friend of mine that she met because of me. And it's like, we'd broken up, and then me stupidly had, like, started dating her again, like, months and months later. And then she cheated on me again with the same guy. And I felt really stupid. I'm like, I probably should have fucking seen that coming. Another life lesson. I heard Pennsylvania's nice. I mostly just don't want to be in Florida anymore. That's my main thing. Come to Wisconsin, we have cheese, beer, no tropical storms. I like cheese, but I'm not a beer guy. I can't drink alcohol, really. The winters kind of suck, though. I love winter, though. I love the cold. I function so goddamn well in the cold. I do not belong in this state. I'm refraining from so much right now. Are you, like, grinding your teeth to powder, trying to restrain yourself? No, New York's not. Okay, New York. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Wow. What do you mean, wow, Mr. Pug? Affordable places in Cali? Sometimes I think about escaping there. There technically are. I have some friends who live there, and we were actually doing a little bit of, like, house hunting a little bit. Like, seeing how much they cost and, like, how much room rentals and stuff are there. And, like, again, they're not, like, in, like, the cities and shit. They're, like, in smaller cities nearby. And it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper than where I currently live. So, hey. Indiana or Michigan. I mean, ideally, I want to go to Canada. I wouldn't mind some place like Washington, though. Like, around Seattle, maybe. Like, so do I, but it just gets kind of severe and annoying to deal with. I mean, fair. It's not like I know what it's like to deal with, like, the common issues of it being, like, super cold, like ice freezing over, like, cars and shit like that. Like, I don't know how to deal with that as a Floridian. I've never had to deal with that. So it's just a different set of problems as opposed to no problems. But I'm assuming anywhere that freezes like that in the winter probably doesn't have to deal with hurricanes every fucking summer. Honest, getting out of the US altogether isn't too bad. I wouldn't mind Canada. Move to Mississippi, you'll feel like a Brit right away. Why would I... What? What does that mean? Just wear layers and gloves. I mean, that's the thing about being too cold. I would always prefer to be too cold as opposed to too hot. Because you can do something about being too cold. You can put on layers. You can generate... It's easier to generate heat from, like, appliances and shit like that. You can do stuff about being too cold. If you're too hot, you just die. You die. Careful to Canada. I think anywhere, though, honestly, big cities get dangerous. I mean, living in the city, sure, but, like, I wouldn't live in the city. Britain outside of London is poorer than Mississippi, the poorest states in America? What? Economics? I don't know economics. Seems like a safe bet concerning climate change. Unless the permafrost areas, those will be swamp. Fair. Fair. Holy shit, wait. Give me a second. Am I... Hold on. Oh, I might be having a migraine. Give it a minute. I'll know in a little bit. Sorry, so let me elaborate. Let me elaborate for y'all real quick. Oh boy, yeah. I think this only happened once before on stream. So I get ocular migraines, kind of. I see auras when they're about to happen. Basically...
He's pulling his cock out!
Basically, I pull my cock out. No. But basically, in case y'all don't know what this is, the kinds of migraines I get. I will get an aura before them. Usually about half an hour. Oh, fuck. So I mean, listen, I'll be fine. I have medications for it. I literally keep them on my desk, like right here. But I'll explain them so that y'all know. But you guys know the metal bismuth? I'll see that like in the very center of my vision because I'll start realizing what's happening when I'm trying to like look at stuff or read stuff, and I'm like, I can't really like focus on it. Like it's like for some reason something's off about trying to read it or like look at it, and I'll realize it's because the aura is starting to develop. And what it looks like is like a little piece of bismuth, like a flickering piece of, I'm trying to explain this, a flickering piece of bismuth, and it will start to expand in my field of vision. I get those rarely. It happens. Not everyone with migraines gets them. So I got fractals vision. Well, they're called auras, or scatomas, I think, is also something they might be called. I can't exactly remember. But it will start to expand. Like, it'll get, like, a bigger spot, and eventually it'll form, like, a crescent shape, or, like, a C shape. Or, like, a round shape, basically. And it'll look like a little, like, crescent moon of flickering bismuth. And I can't really see where it's covering. I can see around it, and I can see, like, in it, if it expands large enough to have a space in the middle, but it makes it very hard to look at anything. I'll start to become more sensitive to light and sound, and eventually it will expand through like my whole field of vision. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes for it to completely disappear. And when it does, when it finally fully disappears, then the migraine attack itself starts, where I start to feel the head pain. Which, I don't know, do y'all get migraines? Anyone here actually get migraines? I don't mean, like, headaches. I mean migraines. Round shape around your center field of view, pretty much. And again, it's very specifically, like, flickering bismuth is what it looks like. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because like migraines are different from headaches. They are. It's a much different pain. Like, take 2 drills, right? Like hand drills. Put one in your ear, and put one in the other ear, and then have them meet in the middle. And that's kind of what a migraine feels like. I get the complete ring around my CFF. Your CFF? What does that mean? I'm not sure, probably no. I mean, if you're not sure, then you probably don't. You'd probably know if you did. Youch. They hurt a lot. But again, like I said, I have medication specifically for migraines. So that, like, if I ever get a migraine attack, I can take something that helps to vastly diminish the pain that I feel during it. So I feel, oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't realize. But, yeah, on one hand, having the scotoma happen is a bit of a tell that a migraine attack is about to start for me. So, like, the moment I start to see it, I can take the medication and it should start to kick in by the time migraine attack itself starts. So I haven't felt intense pain from a migraine in a while. It just sucks when it happens because, like, I'm still sensitive to light and sound. And when the pain in your head stops, I still have the after effects, which is, like, you feel exhausted. Like, it feels like you've been robbed of energy by, like, a fucking vampire or something. Chronic headaches during the first couple of weeks of school. I had to skip gym sometimes because they got so bad. When I was working at my management job, like a few years ago, a lot of times when I woke up in the morning, I don't know if it was because of lack of sleep or stress or something, but there was a number of times where I had to call out of work because it kind of sucked that I do that because I was opening manager a lot of days. But, you know, if I wasn't, like, the only opening manager, sometimes I'd wake up, and very shortly after waking up, I would have this scotoma developing, and I knew I was about to have a migraine. And it was like, oh, fuck. And I didn't have medications for it at the time, so I'd have to call out of work. It's like, I can't drive there, because I can't see. And by the time I can see, I am not going to be capable of working. I'm just going to be, like, in agony. So, I'm just glad I have meds for it now. Because that shit is not something that I'd want to put up with. I don't think anyone should want to put up with that. Again, because I know some people are like, oh, I get migraines. My head hurts sometimes. And it's like, it's not just the hurting. It's like, there's usually other stuff that goes into having a migraine. Like light sensitivity and other crap. Exhaustion is one. It's like, I think I started getting, because I didn't always get them. I think I started getting them after, you ever had a CT scan? Years ago, yeah. I don't get migraines a hell of a lot anymore. I don't think I'm having one now, because I'm not seeing the aura thing developing, so... Glad you're medicated now. It helps, because I don't get them a lot. I used to get them more often. Chronic headaches during the first couple of weeks of school. I had to skip... Oh, just read that. I usually get a sense of doom a few hours to a day before, but then I'm out for a day or two. Jesus. Then feel throbbing pain behind my eyes, the side of my head. Yeah, sometimes it can be localized. I mean, if you're worried, you might as well get scanned, just, you know, in case. I'm gonna get some water, though. Hold on one second. There we go. Water had. Still feel like my lips are really fucking dry. I have a problem. And that Hyunlix? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
You suck! You are no talent!
Oh, okay. How my process is I'll get my CFB, I'll lose it one or both eyes, and when CFB comes back, lose my peripheral, and pray the migraine doesn't move around forward, because I have a 50% chance I move forward and start hearing, but not my vision will not return. I'll be fine. I'm not sure what that word, harding, what you're trying to say is. I don't get them enough to worry about them. I mean, if it's only very rarely, you probably want it to... Yes, Jack? Sorry about that. I mean, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Sorry, my cat. Y'all hearing that? Did y'all hear him meow at me? What you want, Jack? Hold on. I'm gonna pet my cat. I'm petting my cat. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I'm petting the cat. I'm petting the cat! Loud kitty. He's very loud. He's also deaf. My cat does not have his hearing, or at least he can't hear very well anymore. I think he's deaf. I'm pretty certain he's deaf. but he doesn't realize how loud he is sometimes. So like, if y'all hear him in the background, just yowling in the background, trust me, he's probably fine. He's probably fine. My pen's keyboard is fucked up after the last OS update. I am so sorry. I love kitties. We love cats in this house. I love cats. I have pretty much always had a cat in the house. Remember the first time I got migraines during 4th grade? I was straight up horrifying. Yeah, when I was starting to get them, this was like, how old was I? I had to have been 18 at least. But they were a little spooky to me. He's all yappy, better attend to the cat. Well, he's just sitting next to me right now. Well, on the ground, sitting next to me. Go loud, kitty. He has a lot of things to say. He has so much to complain about. Like, if you think I'm good at complaining, that cat is so much better. I've always wanted a cat. My parents said no. I am so sorry about that. I love cat. Oh, speaking of, hold up. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's trying to walk around the table to get on my lap. Hold on. Jackie. He's trying to get on my lap. He's doing his best. Where are you going, cat? Hold on. Let me spook him. I'm gonna touch him. Oh, didn't spook him. Okay. Jackie. Okay, he's gonna walk in front of my... He's gonna walk in front of my camera in a moment. Jackie, are you interested in my streaming equipment? Sniffing? He's walking by the mic. He's bumping into the mic. Now he's on my lap. Hi, Jack. I got pet fishes. I've always kind of wanted to get like another little small like tank pet. I'm still really on the fence about what I want to get because I want to make like a bioactive like either aquarium, a vivarium, or whatever they're called. Because like I do kind of want some fish, but I also kind of want to get like a bug. I was 5 the first time, but I'm like 90% sure I get them because of brain damage I got as a kid. I'm pretty sure that's why I get mine too. Getting migraines botches your vision while biking down the road is the worst. I've fortunately never gotten one while I've been driving. I have gotten one while I've been on stream though. The cat has hit the second mic. A second cat has hit the mic. That would be cool. See, I don't know what kind of pet I'd want to get. Because like, I've also thought about, like, mantis pets are really interesting. Mantises, yeah. That's one thing, I've said this a lot before, but, like, why are there not more mantis VTubers? Like, really thinking about it. We're thinking about, like, bug VTubers, right? By and large, moths are the most popular. That is absolutely, without a doubt, the most popular bug that a VTuber is. But mantises are really not high up there. I've seen, like, 3 of them. And, like, that's it. Like, that can't be, man. As soon as they get lucky, they gotta graduate. I mean, that's not every single time. It's fairly common, but, like, it's not every time. Only the truly kinky would mantis. I should make a mantis design. I should. God, I feel like any design I do, there's one thing that's gonna stay consistent. I'm always going to be like black, white, and gold and fluffy. I feel like that's always going to be consistent. Namlis is mantis coded. Are they? I want a bombardier beetle VTuber now. Bombardier beetles are really neat too. Spoilers for anyone who like somehow doesn't know. I'm really into bugs. I like bugs a lot. Found another mantis VTuber? Oh, hell yeah. Or you can't wear a mantis husk as a nice suit for events. I've thought about if I had a rebrand, like, would I do mantis? I've thought about it. If I had to pick something that wasn't centipede. But I've also thought if I had to rebrand, I would want to be something a little more unique. And I've thought about being the assassin bug that wears the corpses of ants. Ants, plural. Oh my god. Fucking wake up, Tyler. Holy shit. But basically, I've thought about being the assassin bug that wears ant corpses on its back. I love spiders as characters. Real spiders horrify me. I think spiders are neat. I'm not, like, scared of spiders. I'm a bug guy, though. I'm not really going to be scared of bugs. Frog-legged leaf beetle? I don't know that one. Hold on. Frog-legged leaf beetle. Let's look that one up. What you look like? What are we looking at? Frog-legged leaf beetle. Oh. Okay, I can see why they call it that. That one's really pretty, though. It's one of those beetles that's got, like, the iridescent sheen to it, so it's predominantly green, but it has, like, those, like, pink and yellow kind of, like, vibrant hues that go across it. Spider's a fucking baller. Here's one thing that I'll say about spiders. I get why people might be afraid of spiders or, like, long-legged bugs, stuff like that, but having, like, spiders in your house, obviously depending on what kind they are, is important, but spiders are good for pest control. If you don't have spiders in your house, you have something else. The diabolical ironclad beetle. I love that one. That's such a cool beetle. Be awesome as fuck as if your assassin bug clothes were made of stitched together bugs, tarantula on your waist. I've thought about, like, how would I do that? If I had to redesign as an assassin bug that wore the corpses of other bugs, how would I design that? Like, would it be clothing? Would I just still, like, you know, be what is essentially, I have to call this a suit, by the way. I think I would try to stick with something like this, where it's a suit, in quotations, but maybe, like, having stuff adorning, like, the shoulders and, like, on my back and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'd have to, like, sit there and, like, design it, but the problem is I'm currently redesigning my model right now, so I can't really, like, fuck around with, like, fun designs like that right now. Could have subtle hints of your Oshis and friends. You could, but how would that translate? Like, would that be, like, insulting if you're wearing your friend's corpses on your back? Like, stock eye flies? Those guys are so silly. Hopefully it doesn't come out as Hawaiian print shirt, but just like a Hawaiian print, but it's ants. God. Trying to think of other weird bugs that, like, I've never seen as VTuber designs. Like, Vitagaroons, I think, is another one. And I feel like Vitagaroon is usually my default pick for, like, is somebody afraid of bugs? This is something they'll be afraid of, because it's just a nightmarish-looking bug. Chat releases 13,000 Harvestman spiders in the back. Dude, my house was infested with those. Like, they were everywhere. Every once in a while, I'll still see one. It's been years since I've been in this place. So, like, I think their numbers have been reduced over time, but they were everywhere. I didn't mind it, though, because, again, if you don't have spiders, you have something else. Stick bugs, manted lacewings, those are cute. I like those. Wasp fly manted, it's fair. I'm surprised you don't get more like the mimic bugs, the bugs that mimic other stuff. Assassin bug tourist. God, that'd be a fun idea, though. I like that. What are some other bugs? I'm thinking of some other bugs. I'm trying to think of some, like, fucking weirdos, you know? What's the one? It's like not a lantern fly. I don't think it's called that. It's like peanut head fly or something? Peanut head bug. What is it called? Oh, okay. It's literally called a peanut-headed lantern fly. God, those things are so weird looking. Firefly? Do we have any fireflies? I found a woolly aphid VTuber. Oh, someone finally made a fucking VTuber out of that. Okay. Have you heard of the 4chaner who farmed bed bugs and released them in France to collapse its government? What? Somebody raised bed bugs and released them. Yes? That's kind of evil. That's pretty evil. The fuck you mean? Yeah, exactly. What? What? How? Why? You're gonna have to explain this, board. Because, I've never had bed bugs myself, but, like, I've heard they are one of the fucking hardest, parasitic bugs to get rid of. Evil but brilliant. Who would be ready for that? Nobody. Yeah, and then you go dead silent after you say that? The fuck, board? Are there any Tarantula Hawk VTubers? Yes, there is one. I'm friends with one. Luma Mariposa. They are a Tarantula Hawk. I've thought about if I had to pick another bug. Tarantula Hawk was on my list for redesigns. An ant with a cordyceps mushroom on it would be a sick B2 model. That would be pretty neat, actually. Like, just a cordyceps bug in general. Because I think there are cordyceps for, like, specific species of other bugs as well. Never had bed bugs. Had fleas in my room once. That fucking sucked. I have also had fleas in my room. I have carpet in my room. It's fucking terrible. And I actually found a flea, like, a couple months ago again. And, of course, you know, after dealing with the shit that I dealt with, like, a year ago, I was going full fucking war. I had sprayed poison down again, vacuuming and shit. I haven't seen another flea since, but goddamn. The vampire ant? Is it? Wait, are vampire ants a thing? Tapeworm, VTuber win. I feel like that's already a thing. Right? Here, let me look up vampire ant. I don't know if that's a thing. Oh, it is a thing. Oh, they have really neat looking jaws. That's probably why they're called that. Are they also called Dracula ants? What the fuck do they do? Are they literally blood drinking ants? The thing that sucks about them is that you can't crush them. You can squeeze the fuck out of them to just spring away. Yet you cannot crush a flea. They are extremely resistant to it for some reason. You can grind them, but they just... I think it's unnecessary that fleas can, like, spring away like that. They're very small, very hard to catch. I hate them. I hate them a lot. Vampire ants are a thing. Look up how they feed. I'm assuming they drink stuff's blood. I'm sorry, I looked them up, right? I'm looking up vampire ants. And, like, the fucking second result is baby blood-sucking ants may be in your backyard. Are they sucking the blood of babies? Are these ants evil? It's a genus of ants endemic to Madagascar. That makes sense. Workers of the genus are blind. Up. Zig! Thank you for the resub, Zig. I appreciate it. 25 months. Holy shit. That is almost a year. That's almost a year, man. Hoi, hello, Zig. What's up? How you doing? So he hated France, so he started farming bed bugs and released them in France, causing potentially millions of dollars. He hopes for a domino-like effect that would lead to France's collapse. What the fuck? That is... Just because he hates France. I almost admire it. Almost admire it. Vampire ants can digest solid food, but their larvae can't, so they feed shit to the larvae and then bite the larvae to drink their blood? What is happening? Hello, Data. How you doing? Welcome in. That is a year, more even. 25 months might be almost a year. Like, fuck, man. I mean, I'm on hating the French, but I don't wish that upon France. That's because there's gonna be a lot of people who suffer from that who did not deserve that. Dracula ants drink the blood of their... Okay, so Dracula ants or vampire ants, I don't know which one I keep seeing the name used interchangeably, but they drink the blood of their own young. What the hell? Shit, what's more weird bugs I know? We love weird bugs in this house. Vampire moths. They are a thing, yeah. They're not as, like, crazy looking as you would think, but I'm good. I don't know what I'm not allowed to talk about here, so just say I'm good. Yeah, we don't typically... There's no venting here for the most part. Known Warhammer 40k belief is literal power, so in theory, someone like Vegeta could be so full of himself he can ride his own hype into godhood. He probably could, yeah. Probably could. He'd probably do fine in 40k, to be honest. Bunch of fucking Draculas. God, what's another... There's an ant species. I think they're literally just called silver ants. Like Saharan silver ants, I think? Here, let me look them up. Silver ants. Yeah, the Saharan silver ants. They have, like, reflective body hair on their bodies. Like, super reflective. So that, like, all the sunlight and shit reflects off of them to help keep them cool. And this is literally just so they can survive a little bit longer out in the heat in the Saharan desert. But these ants are literally silver. And, oh, thank you for the follow, Data. Welcome in. Not that I'm high right now, so I'm trying to be careful. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's fine, no worries. Red velvet ants, and yeah, red velvet ants are wasps. Silver ants, they're really cool, man. Contractually obligated to love weird bugs in this house because we can't drive out the big one right in front of us. I don't know if y'all are trying to do that, but it's probably not going to work. Dracula Flow would body Vegeta on 40k. God, I love Dracula Flow. Goku, like, literally has the power to blow up the universe. I don't think the Milky Way can stand a chance against Vegeta. Yeah, probably not. But then again, it's always weird when you talk about, like, fictional media versus another fictional media, because everything's bullshit, you know? But yeah, I wanna elaborate on silver ants real quick. I'm sorry, I'm giving pseudo-biology lessons right now. But, Saharan silver ants. They, again, they're an ant colony species that live in Saharan, and they live in an extremely hot environment. And their tactic for, like, you know, getting food and shit is to literally just survive out in the heat longer than everything else. Because, at, like, the hottest moment of the day, they'll come out to, like, for a moment, just to, like, get all the shit that has died of heat and drag it back into their colony to eat. But, like, they themselves can't tolerate heat for, like, that long. They can only last longer in the heat, a little longer than everything else can. Leafcutter ants purely because they farm fungi. That shit's really interesting, because isn't it like that fungus isn't found anywhere else except for in their colonies? Like, how the fuck do they get it? One rule of power scaling is that no one can beat Goku. What about Inspector Gadget? Can Inspector Gadget beat Goku? Go, Gadget, murder Goku! I wonder. Second rule of power scaling is if they kill Goku, then he will defeat them fairly easily afterwards. What, he'll just... Oh yeah, they'll just wish him back, I guess. Dragon Ball Z is really silly. I know, weird bug. The, Kreatonotos Genghis. What is that one? Reddit. Oh, yeah, the moth. The one that has the, little pheromone, tendrils that come out of its backside. Inspector Gadget is a singularity. Fire ants because they farm aphids. Weren't they called fire ants because they're, like, weirdly adept at dealing with water? Like, they make, like, rafts out of themselves, which is weird thinking about that they're called fire ants. And I think they do that to escape fire. It's my favorite moth. What is my favorite moth? Let me think about what my favorite moth is. I mean, the one you mentioned, I don't know what it's like. Oh, Baphomet moth is what it's called. Okay, that makes sense. I like comet moths a lot, but I think I mostly like them because they have extremely long tails on their wings. I think the longest out of any moth. Keeps growing in gadgets until he's a random bullshit hardware store. My favorite moth. Mothman's your favorite moth? I don't know if that really counts. I know Baphomet moth VTuber. I'm not super surprised. Like I said before, moths are by far the most common, like, bug type for a VTuber. I don't know if this is offensive. You look like Stolas, my hell of a boss. I have heard that before. It's not offensive. It's fine. I've heard it before, though. Caddisflies? Caddisfly. That sounds really familiar. Caddisfly. Oh, yeah. They're pretty neat looking. What's in the, Helgramite? Are there any Helgramite VTubers? Holy fuck, you do. Is it just because I'm lanky? Is that it? I noticed it when I first got into stream. I've heard the comparison before. It's fine. What is it that Helgramites turn into? What is the... Dobson fly, that's it. That's what it's called. Those things are fucking nightmarish looking. Like, I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen anyone make a model out of them. That or if anyone hasn't heard of this kind of bug, the what are the trilobite beetle? Those are really neat looking. It's the females that look really strange, but they look like a trilobite. Hence trilobite beetle. The males are very standard beetle looking. It's kind of silly, but you know. I feel like just get an image of like a male and female trilobite beetle and be like, me and the bad bitch I pulled by being autistic. Like, for while it's based off the dragon horn caterpillar. Those are really neat ones. Are there any Hercules beetle? Hercules beetles. I want to say yes, but I can't recall. I love the ogre face spiders. Oh hell yeah. Those are the ones that they make nets out of their webs, right? They're completely nocturnal, I believe, but they like make nets out of their webs and physically throw their webs onto passing by prey. A fun fact about them. Let me make sure I'm talking about the right spider. Ogre face spider. Yeah, that should be. Yep, I believe that's it. Yeah, the ogre face spider is the one that makes a net out of its web and throws it at its prey. And I believe that every time the sun comes up, they become blind because they are so sensitive to the light that it literally burns their retinas so they can't see. And by night, their eyes are really good at regenerating, so like their retinas will recover by night so they can see again. Bugby teaches a Hercules beetle. Okay, gotcha. Get a new bug girlfriend who likes Nom, and you call that trial by my god. They got little blocky faces. I think they're kind of cute. Personally, I think ogre face spiders are kind of cute. You can see either a full beetle or a bombastic dude whose beetle horn is just a pompadour. That'd be kind of fun though. Like having like a big ass pompadour with like a beetle. God, that there's a lot you can do with beetles. There's so much you can do. Like, fun fact, there are more beetle species than any other kind of species of like bug on the planet. I think like 25% of all species are beetles, if I remember correctly. Was it just a bugs or in general? Beetles are crazy versatile. I think you're right. I like this one science documentary satire channel. Does a lot of funny little bugs. Which one? I know Katie did VTuber. Quarter living animals invented are beetles. Okay, gotcha. It was just animals in general. What if cats? Meow. Here, let me what was I gonna look up? There's probably a beetle. I think it was a beetle, right? What am I thinking of? It's not a tiger beetle. What are the... I think they're called carrion beetles? I've thought about, like, them as, like, a VTuber design because, I think they look really interesting. They're, like, black and orange. Very stark, contrasting colors. They've got, like, a lot of sharp bits on them.
I'm something of a scientist myself.
Are you? But I feel like you could do a really fun design with that because carrion beetles often have a lot of mites on them. Like, they are kind of swarmed with mites. I don't know why it's such a common thing for them, but I feel like you could do something fun with that. My friend will adopt Jackie Cyber meets... And is an emerald dragonfly beetle? What happened? Hold on. I'm doing a lot of Googling right now. Emerald dragonfly. Is it just a green dragonfly? I'm surprised there's no dragonfly VTubers. I am mites #1 hater. But these mites aren't harmful. They're just hitching a ride on the carrion beetle, going from one corpse to another. Trilobite beetle? I think we talked about them. Zefrank. Okay, yes, I know Zefrank. Well, not personally, but I'm aware of them. Jeweled ants are also on crack. Oh, so cracked. Literally, I've considered being a dragonfly. I'm surprised nobody's done anything with, like, dragonfly. Because, like, you could at least go with, like, the play on words and that it's, like, a buggy dragon, you know? Like a Stalos from Monster Hunter or something. Motherfucker, I know 2 dragonflies. I know them personally. Neutral-born brain surgeons. Huh? 520 million years of evolutionary superiority. No, honestly, dragonflies are really nutty as an animal. Like, in general. Their success is insane. I think it's like, what is it, like 95% of their hunts end in success? It is a crazy high percentage. They are very, very good at doing what they're supposed to be doing. Not only that, their larval forms are successful hunters in themselves. They literally have like a fucking borderline xenomorph pharyngeal jaw. Basically, if anyone isn't aware, they stay as larvae for like, it's like a few years, right? It's not even like a short amount of time, but like completely underwater. Like, they have gills and shit, but they have jaws that they can literally like expand outward, forward, and grab shit. They hunt, you know, other larvae like mosquitoes. They'll hunt tadpoles, small fish, other little bugs. Jeweled ants, now hot to know how to precisely... Wait, are you talking about jeweled wasps? Dragonflies are hyper optimized to just grab shit out of the air. They are excellent. Like, they have amazing eyes for a bug. Amazing. And the fact that each of their 4 wings can move independently for one another allows them to fly in any direction. Like, they can fly backwards, they can hover, side to side, forward, and all sorts of fucking crazy angles. Dragonflies reach shark level of perfection. Just anatomically unchanged for hundreds of millions of years because they found the perfect shape. Which bug? Dragonflies, or at least dragonfly nymphs. The ladies are called damselflies. Isn't damselfly a different kind of thing? It's related. Dragonfly VTuber that's really good at flying part in War Thunder. It writes itself. Okay, that's fair. That's kind of funny. I like that. Right, jeweled wasps. I sometimes get the name mixed up. Oh yeah, jeweled wasps. Yeah, they're if anyone's not aware, they're another wasp. I want to let people know not all wasps are like colony or eusocial bugs, because you have a lot that are literally just completely independent. Like, again, stuff like velvet ants. They are wasps technically, and they don't have colonies. It's the same with like jeweled wasps. They are, you know, an isolated kind of bug. Jeweled wasps are really pretty though. Like, they have that like iridescent kind of chitin on them. And yeah, they hunt after roaches, and they will paralyze roaches, you know, by injecting venom into like their head, and it will essentially inhibit the fear response of the roach so it doesn't run away from them anymore. They like drug the shit out of them with their venom, drag them into a lair that they've, you know, already made, and they will trap them in that lair after they've laid an egg on them. The egg will hatch, burrow into the roach, eat its non-vitals first, and eventually it'll eat its vitals, but like the roach is very slowly eaten alive while it's drugged out of its mind until eventually it succumbs to death, and the jeweled wasp will emerge from the roach as an adult wasp. It's a pretty awful way to go. Damselflies. Yeah, I thought damselfly was a different bug. Everybody ganks until you teach dragonflies math. Why would we do that? I don't think they need to know math. They're already like 95% successful at hunting shit. I don't think they need to know math. The lower amount of O2 made it so they could only feasibly be up to the size they are. Similar reason why the bone bug SCP is my favorite. Bone bug? I don't think I'm aware of that one. What's a bone bug? Are we boning bugs? I don't think we're boning bugs here. SCP-439. I'm not aware of that one. SCP-439. Bone bug? Oh, is this like the... Is this a bug that gives you that disease that makes your muscle turn into bone? Is that it? The bugs are in your bone. They're in your bones. Would you guys host a colony of bugs in your bones? What if they helped, like, repair your body? What if they made you better? Like, they like, what if they strengthened your immune system? What if they, like, tended to your muscles so that they repaired better and faster? But, like, you had to have a colony of bugs living in your bones. Would you do it? I'd probably do it. I'm thinking about it. I'd probably do it. But, like, every once in a while, they'd have to, like, come out of your teeth. Like... Oh, that's fucked. I think that would make me really question it. That would make me like, oh, okay, I don't want them coming out of my teeth, man. Like the worms in Futurama. I get kind of like that, yeah. Would I feel in my bones? If there was a lot of them, maybe. Colony of bugs in my bones, hell yeah. They give me the ability to slam dunk the bone beetles may stay. I think you're describing blood. No, they're better than that. They live in your bones. I already have a colony of bugs in my bones. It's called bone marrow. Hell no. Just maybe a few thousand of my best friends. I feel like normally you wouldn't feel them in your bones, but the fact that, like, you would be always aware that there's a colony of bugs living in your bones. Blood's made... I know blood is made in the bones. I'm saying, what if instead of just bone marrow, you had bugs living in your bones, and they helped, like, tend to your body. They made it so you basically never got sick. You were, like, physically more fit without having to try. but you had to have bones filled with bugs, would you do it? I probably would. Maybe I'd have to, like, eat more. You know, give them treats every once in a while. Let them know they're doing a good job. Stop with your kinky sex idea. Oh my god. One of my fantasy novels has speeches of ants called necromancer ants. They found dead shit in animals' corpses, used that as a hive. Hell yeah. If it's symbiotic, then they were capable of attacking things. They'd be obligated to protect me. Yeah, you get in a fight with somebody, you punch them, and then, like, the ants come out of your fists. Like, bunch of sugar. I wonder if they're called bonerites. You'd probably just call them bone mites. Treats for the bone bugs. Give them dehydrated milk. You fully convinced me, but they must only come out at night. I feel like I don't know, like, I feel like they'd fuck with your teeth somehow. Because that's the only part of your bone that's, like, exposed, you know? Bone beetles will be rewarded with honey baked ham. I'd probably do it. I'm thinking about it. I'd let a colony of bugs live in my bones. This is the part of the stream where we've lost everyone that doesn't like bugs. I would hope we've established at this point that I'm a fan of bugs. God. Let me just stretch him real quick. I haven't stretched it a little bit. Ow. The bone bugs make your body grow an exoskeleton out of your bones. I don't know if I'd want, like, an exoskeleton. Could you feel through an exoskeleton? If you had an exoskeleton, would you feel through it? For the last of the real ones. I mean, I'm here catering to a niche. I wouldn't mind having an exoskeleton vest. I feel like I wouldn't mind an exoskeleton if I could still at least, like, it depends on where it is for the most part. I would think it'd be very painful. I feel like the worst of it would be itchy. I don't know why I feel like it'd be kind of itchy. What kind of kaiju would you be? I mean, I don't know. If you're asking, like, the kinds of kaiju I like, my favorite's King Ghidorah. I think the real question is, can you taste the exoskeleton, and how much? Yeah, you just have, like, pads on your fucking hands and feet that can taste like a fly. I wouldn't want to be a fly, though. I named my cat King Ghidorah. I'm assuming you have a little nickname for him. Do you call him, like, Giddy or something? Like, or Kevin? God. Hold on. I'm stretching. I'm stretching real quick. Holy crap. Lots of gamers. I had to get more sleep. I keep having this problem where I stay up late. I've been staying up late literally just because I've been doing my concept art shit. I'll drink. I will drink. I've mostly just been staying up late because I'm still, like, when you get in the groove of working on a thing, it's just like, for some reason, I can't justifiably stop. I feel like I have to keep working on it. Favorite trope is naming cats after military hardware? So, like radar? Like, B-2 stealth bomber? The exoendoskeleton, it's armor and bones, but squishy bits in between them? So, like, what is it in Alien? I think they call it a mesoskeleton because Alien has both an endo and an exoskeleton, so I think it's called a mesoskeleton. How late were you working on last night? Because I left the chat before you did. I did stop at some point to play Magic with the other guys. So I played Magic the Gathering for the first time in a decade last night. And that lasted a little longer than I thought it would, but... Oh, yeah? Yeah, I did EDH with some of the art gang. V2 Stealth Bomber, VTuber win. Call him Ghidorah, but with an extreme southern drawl. Note, I'm in one of the most northern states. Why with a southern drawl, though? Here's my cat, M32 Grenade Launcher. That is a really good name for a cat. What's your color in Magic? Like, are you asking what my favorite one, or what was the deck I was using? Because my deck that I use for EDH is Sliver, so it's Wooburg. It's all of them. Sidewinder, Middle G. If I had to pick a color in Magic, like the one that winds up being in most of my decks, it's black. But I tend to use a variety, like, or at least when I was playing Magic, I used a variety. Like my EDH decks, I only have 2 EDH decks. One's black and red, and the other is Wooburg, so it's all of them. Ghidorah, just okay, gotcha. You'd be a Sliver main. I would be. Why would I not? My commander is Sliver Queen. Sai, why don't you Sliver Overlord? I have him, but I just don't use him as a commander for some reason. Destoroyah? Destoroyah is pretty neat. Still living in Kansas. I have a cat my dad named. He called an A10 Warthog. Oh my god. Why would you... Okay, no, that's fine. I think A10 Warthog is a good name for a cat. But yeah, I played Magic for the first time in like 10 years. It's been literally 10 years. I cannot believe how much that game is like, not like changed, but like wording for stuff. There's new kinds of card types. There's stuff I'm not familiar with in that game anymore. Mono black Necron deck. I don't think I ever had it. Wait, I do have a... No, I don't. Do I have a mono black red black deck? Because I still have a lot of like standard decks, or at least built like standard. Because I only have 2 EDH decks, which I know is like the more popular game mode now. And I get why. Like when that shit came out, because I remember when that came out. And that very quickly kind of took over the game by storm. Now, the last time I played Magic was, 2017, I think, back when Rivals of Axelon released. I was not playing at that time, I think. A lot of new stuff. It's fun to look through and try out. The thing is, I would be, like, sort of inclined to improve my Sliver deck now. The problem is, Magic has gotten so fucking expensive. I cannot believe how expensive those cards have gotten. Like, okay, I will phrase this. I've shown you all this before, but I have Sliver Queen, Stronghold Sliver Queen, the expensive variant. I remember getting her for like almost $30 years ago. She was almost $30, and I remember being like, fuck, that's expensive for a card. I don't know if I want to spend $30 on her. She's like $200 or $300 now. So, and my Sliver Overlord is like $60 now. I got him for like $3 or something. I cannot believe how fucking expensive these cards have gotten. Everybody suddenly turns on you when you pull out the Alexander Clamilton deck. Bro, I don't have to pretend to not know what that's like. You're playing something about Sliver decks. If you're playing Slivers with like multiple people on the board, everyone's against you. Evil people run the MTG fandom and business now. It's not ideal. I remember expensive Magic cards used to be $30, maybe $40. And that was the most expensive they got. Also, high B. Now cards are like hundreds, and it's like, fuck that. I'm gonna use proxies. I would literally rather just print out the fucking card and just use a proxy, or like tape it to like or glue it to another fucking. I'm not paying $300 fucking for a card. That's fucked. Slivers are a dangerous late game opponent. Oh yeah, they are. Don't you worry, they are. But like, people won't let you get to that point. Stopped around Return to Ravnica. Oh, I think maybe Return to Ravnica. I remember that one. What was the last set that I remember playing? I know Eldrazi came out when I stopped. Proxy gaming, hell yeah, we proxy in this house. Cardboard crack, a little bit. Play an X-Mage online. Well, we had started using, like, what was the thing? It was like a Wizards of the Coast thing where you just kind of, like, have a camera pointed at your desk. But, like, it's got, like, this thing where you can click on cards people are playing and it'll actually bring up what the card is. It's kind of convenient, actually. I've got 3 commander decks in paper, but everything else in digital. I honestly don't blame you, man. Spell Table is the official one. Yeah, it's good. Okay, that was the one we were using. We were playing on Spell Table. Also, we have ads in, like, a minute and a half. Dang, that's an awesome function. I'm surprised how well it works. Sometimes it's a little hard to pick up cards, but it works surprisingly well. Favorite card is Return to Mother's Basement. Is that an actual card? I have no idea. There any MTG with Raygun Gothic set? I mean, wasn't What was that set? Zendikar? No? What was it? There was some set that was based on, like, traditional horror and, like, goth kind of stuff. A lot of vampires and shit. Whips out his deck live on cam. What, my slivers? If you combine Spell Table, the OBS, and Moxie Field, you can skip the IRL hand cam. I have no idea. There was a Miku deck set. I remember seeing that come out, because Zebby was talking about that a little bit. Favorite modern MTG card is Errant Street Artist, and my favorite MTG card ever is Thraxamundar. Thraxamundar was the Grixis colored one? Is it Grixis? It was like the blue, red, and black, right? Thraxamundar. Let me look that one up again. Oh, yeah. Raymond Swanland did the art on this one. I remember this one. 6/6 with haste. When it attacks, don't any player sacrifice a creature. Whenever a player sacrifices a creature, put a +1/+. Got it, got it. That's an expensive card, though. God damn. Yes, sir. Spiky boy. Yeah, Raymond Swanland. He's an artist I actually really like. He does a lot of Magic stuff, but he's also done a lot of comic covers for a lot of Alien comics. He's got a very aggressive-looking art style. I like it a lot. Muldrotha the Gravetide. Muldrotha, I don't know that one. Muldrotha. Gravetide. Black, blue, and green. 6/6. During each of your turns, you may play up to one permanent card of each permanent type from your graveyard. Oh, I see. That's neat. I like that. I have a Thrax EDH deck. It's not very good because compared to new MTG cards, he's overcasted by like 2. Yeah, that's the thing is like Magic has been power crept quite a bit since I last played. I know it's been like a decade, but like cards now are pretty goddamn busted. I obliterate rat decks with Visraka the Silence Commander deck. Vrasa. What is Vraska? Oh, that's a Planeswalker. Vraska the Silencer, you said? 3/3, 3 mana, Death Touch. Whenever non-token creature an opponent controls dies, you may pay 1 gray. If you do, return that card to the battlefield under your control. It's a treasure artifact with tap, sacrifices artifact, add 1 mana of any color, and it loses all of the card types. Oh, okay. 3 mana for that. God damn, okay. Power creep commander from them printing cards to commander has been crazy. When they got rid of the standard barrier, the format was dealt with its death blow. It's just that nobody realized it until the month of whatever. Last month of whatever. I'm sure that the EDH crowd has probably changed quite a bit since the last played. Now they have products specifically printed for Commander. The power creep has gone crazy. Christ. I remember it wasn't like that bad. Like ever since Magic started, because I have some old Magic cards. Like I said, I had gone through my room and started cleaning shit out. I actually found my old Magic cards that my sister gave me. She had these when I was like 5. I remember all of these cards. These cards are old as fuck. Check out the MTG Emotech, the Stormlord. That name seems familiar. Emotech, the Stormlord. Also, we have ads. Emotech, Stormlord. Oh, he's a fucking Necron. 4 mana, 3/3. Pharaon, what is it? Whenever one or more artifact cards leaves your graveyard, create 2/2 black Necron warrior artifact creature tokens. Grand Strategist. At the beginning of the combat of your turn, another target artifact you control gets +2 and gains Menace. Wait, what's Menace? What is Menace? It's because cards used to have to go through Standard, and it kept things reasonable. That's fair. They did start printing stuff out specifically for Commander. Which is weird, because Commander released with cards that were for Commander. Menaces can't be blocked by 2 more creatures. Oh, it's 2-headed. Yeah, he's my commander. I forgot that they had, like, crossover sets, too. Like, that was something I had completely forgotten about. Like, they had the Warhammer stuff, because I think my friend Korn has a Tyrannid deck. Like, it's based completely on Tyrannids. Just like Yusai, 2-headed. Okay, maybe, I mean, Menace is still the right word for that, but back in my day, okay, cards were described as 2-headed when they were required to be blocked by more than 1 creature. They weren't called menaces. They were called 2-headed. like two-headed sliver or two-headed dragon. Also, the ability title Pharaon is flavor text. It's in italics. I think it's dumb, personally. I mean, it's still not a fact, right? I mean, I know that they started, like, renaming effects, because didn't they get rid of fear as an effect in Magic? Like, fear's not a thing anymore? What do they call it? Like, intimidate, I think, right? But, like, it's technically a separated effect still. Yep, fear's long dead. They got rid of that, like, around where I stopped playing, I think. Biovisionary, and it kicked Rite of Replication. Still my fail-safe, people being too cheeky. Rite of Replication is the one that, like, you can copy a permanent, but if you kick it, you, like, copy it 5 times, I think? Right? I don't know. I remember the last time I played a tournament in Magic. I think it was the Zendikar set. It was when Landfall became a thing. But I had one Hedron Crab, and my standard deck was somehow oriented entirely around that single Hedron Crab. Can I kick it? Yes, you should. They replaced Fear with Intimidate, and then they replaced Intimidate with Menace? What? They replaced Intimidate with Menace? With two-headed. That was fucking weird. Your voice sounded really nasal for a moment. My buds were acting up. Maybe it's because I am nasally. Have you ever thought about that? I'm gonna get some new spells. Biovisionary says, if you have 4 creatures named Biovisionary, your end step you... Oh! Oh, I see. That's fucked. That's kind of funny, though. I like alternate win conditions in Magic, though. Like, I have a life drain deck that's black and white that I have a creature in there, like, if it's like at the end of your turn. It's like sovereign, something sovereign? I can't remember. But it's like, if you have like 40 more life, you win the game. Something like that. I don't know. I've always thought, like, if I was going to ever make another deck, it would only ever be one. I don't know if it'd be EDH. I kind of would want to make it EDH, because, like, I only have 2 EDH decks, and one of them is, like, more about a gimmick than winning. Biovisionary still. It is silly. It's all about the cones. You forgot about the cones. But I'd probably make an Eldrazi EDH, to be honest. You know? Something that's very much about, like, okay, fuck everyone now. Like, nearly 24 EDH. Jesus Christ. I have 2! I have 2! One of them is Slivers, and the other is Malfagor. The fucking Demon Dragon. That deck's purpose is not even to win. That deck's purpose is to make just everybody hurt. Not even to, like, I have literally gone to tournaments, right? Like, in person. And I would piss people off with that deck, because I would literally blow myself up. Because most of the cards are destroy everything, deal damage to everyone and everything. It's just, it is lashing out the deck, you know? And I remember, I had done something just to, I did something just to piss one guy off. Which, the Crash Out deck, yeah. I had it was a card, I think it was called like Coalhauler Swine Out. It was a pig that whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to every player. And like, I was not going to win. That deck is not going to win. That's not its purpose. But I think what I had done, it was like, I knew I wasn't going to win. I had that out, and I think I just fireballed my own Coalhauler Swine just to deal as much damage as I could to everyone and everything, and it was going to kill me doing it. And I was fine with that. But another guy at the table got really pissed off that I did that. And it was like, I don't give a shit, bro. My entire purpose, this deck's purpose is to kamikaze itself. Like, I don't think I've ever won a game. It is literally just there to blow up. What did Malfagor even do? I don't remember. I have him. I don't remember what he does. Let me look him up. 6 mana, Demon Dragon, 6/6 flying. When he comes into play, discard your hand. Each opponent sacrifices a creature for each card discarded this way. Okay, that sounds about right. You like this one? I have a deck for when I'm mad at my friends. Shuyun the Silent Tempest. Look him up. Shuyun. How about I shun you for the rest of your fucking life? What is this? Silent Tempest. Who the fuck is this? 3/2, 3 mana, Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this gets a +1/+1 end of turn. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay 2 red and or white. If you do, target creature gains double strike till end of turn. I can see potential for that. Of the Eldrazi Titans, only the original Particular Emrakul is banned. All the others are fair game. Really? I have no idea what the ban list is. Do you know about the EDHREC.com? It can help you make commander decks and even has budget options. I might look into it, but that's if I ever do get back into Magic. Shit's expensive still, so. Thematic decks are the way, though. Y'all might take me down, but I just punch you with a Cookie Monster and 20 food tokens. Live with it. Listen, the deck's gotta be fun to use. That's my rule. It's gotta be fun to use. He executes you, and then I die. Why do you die? What? Open the black deck for friend punishment. Check out Ulamog the Cease of Hunger. I know that one. Ulamog was a thing when I last played. Can confirm. I have Cheeky Bastard. A lot of the Eldrazi are just fucking silly. What was the one Eldrazi that was like, you pay like 20 mana and you can play any number of Eldrazi you own from outside the game? Like, you could literally just have a pocket. You filled your pockets full of Eldrazi. And you could spill that shit all over the table. I die afterwards. Because when you punch somebody for 40 with one guy, people get scared and kill you. Fair. This version of Ulamog is out of the top 20 of the opponent's deck. Ulamog, Ceaseless Hunger. Because remember the Infinite Guy in the Ceaseless Hunger. Legendary Eldrazi, when you cast him, exile 2 target permanents, indestructible. When he attacks, defending player exiles top 20 cards. Christ. I'm just saying, what was it called? I cannot remember. Now just looking up Eldrazi. Oh yeah, you could absolutely make an Eldrazi EDH easy. How many Emrakuls are there? Promised End, World Anew. When the Eldrazi were released from the Hedrons, they went wild across the plains. I mean, lore-wise, I know they apparently are kind of nuts. I have won games with Shu by getting extra combats and actually killing everybody in one turn when they don't expect it. But he usually kills one person and then crashes out. I mean, I'm looking. How many goddamn Eldrazi are there? There's Eon's Torn, World Anew, Promised End. Eon's Torn's the original, right? That's the one. 15. Yeah, 15/15. Can't be countered. Take an extra turn. Flying, protection for colored spells. Annihilator. I remember Annihilator. Wasn't Annihilator when it attacks? Your opponent has to sacrifice that many permanents. That's before blockers are declared. Put your grave from anywhere. Shuffle it into the library. Christ. Yeah, that one's banned, right? Surprised the new ones are not. The World of New is a 12/12 for 12. When you cast a spell, gain control of all creatures target player controls. That's not banned. Flying, protection from spells, and from permanents that were cast this turn. When it leaves the battlefield, sacrifice all creatures you control. What? Madness? Pay 6 gray. What is Madness? What the fuck is Madness? Huh. The 3 Titans are Emrakul, Ulamog, and Kozilek since they reappeared in the story and they got new cards. I mean, I'm familiar with them. Madness is old. You should remember Madness, Goofus. Wait, that was the Rakdos thing, right? Where if you had no cards in your hand? But I thought Madness is more like status. Ow! Why? So when you discard this card, you can pay its back. Oh, okay, gotcha. Wait, so if you're made to discard the World Anew, you can just pay 6 mana and play a fucking 12/12? What the fuck? Oh, that's not banned. That's fine. That's fair and balanced. Go to hell, fuck you, I win. That's Hellbent. Okay, you're right. I got that confused for Hellbent. Remember Big Game Hunter? I've killed you with Madness before. Big Game Hunter. I don't remember that. Big Game Hunter MTG. 1/1. When enters the battlefield, destroy target creature power greater than 4. Can't be regenerated. Madness 1 black. Okay. Madness is from Torment 2002. Fuck! Okay, that was a while ago. So I should just draw a bunch of extra cards to accidentally need this card. So that's the thing is, like, I feel like, oh, it's conditional. You can't always do... it's Magic. You can make this shit happen. Okay, what is... Okay, that was World Anew. What is the Promised End? Where the hell... Where'd it go? I just had it up here. The Promised End. Why can I not find it? There we go. Just had to look it up specifically. 13/13 for 13 gray. Costs 1 less to cast for each card type among cards in your graveyard. When you cast it, you gain control of target opponent during that player's next turn. After that turn, that player takes an extra turn. Flying, trample, protection from instants. Okay, this one's not as fuck nuts insane. This is still a really solid ass card though. Have you seen Laboratory Maniac? I think I have. Is that the one where, like, if you're... like, something about your library and you win the game? Laboratory Maniac. If I can spell it right. If you draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game instead. Got it. But I can't hate Labman that much in context of Thassa's Oracle. I don't know any of the lore in Magic the Gathering. I know fucking none of the lore. I have only brought all this up because I played Magic for the first time in over a decade last night. I lost, but it's fine. It's what happens when you play Slivers. People see that you play Slivers, and then you were the target for the whole game. That was one thing that, like, irked me when I did play in in person and tables at like the fucking card shops and shit. Because I'd play with my Slivers, because that was probably my most competitive deck. But I don't know why this is the thing people kept doing. Every table, I don't think I'd ever played in one of those tournaments, had a table where somebody wasn't using a mono blue control deck. It always won. It was always mono blue. The, like, oh, I take infinite turn things, I counter every spell. It's just like, every fucking time. Slivers carry generational trauma. Like, I get it, but, like, it's okay. You just kind of just don't let them grow out of control. Lab Maniac is a good card. They power crept it with a really stupid card that's called Thassa's Oracle, so I can't hate Labman that much in context. What is Thassa's Oracle? Thassa's Oracle. 2 for a 1/3. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is your devotion to blue. Is that how many blue permanents you have, or how many blue mana icons you have among permanents? I don't know. Put up to one of those on the top of your library and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If X is greater than or equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game. Each in the mana cost permanents. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Shifting Sliver. Hope you got Slivers or you can't block. I have Shifting Sliver in my EDH deck. I also have Ward Sliver in my EDH. I also have Crystalline Sliver. I have a lot of really decent Slivers in my Sliver deck. You know, mostly because you're gonna need good ones. Mana icons, got it. Mana, fuck. I don't know. Again, I would probably be more inclined to get back into Magic if I wasn't, like, broke. You know? Like... shit is expensive now! Jace Wilder Mystery says much the same. That's why I run him with Traumatized Keening Stone setup. I don't know what that is. All I know is there's like 80 Jace cards. There was like 20 of them when I was playing, and I bet there's like, you know, triple digits Jace now, I guess. MakePlayingCards.com. Does that just like let you make decks or something? I don't know. Oh, real quick, I just wrote because it's been a bit, and I'm actually gonna BRB because I gotta use the bathroom again. We got a game. We're just yapping. We're just yapping. Traumatized Mills half your deck. Keening Stone Mills equal to graveyard. Oof. That would be traumatic. Pull up the table with a crab deck and show them the long arm of the claw. Hell yeah, we love crabs in this house. But I will be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be right back. If Batara ever meets me... Oh my god, I'm kidding! Oh my god! That was fucking unhinged. I didn't even filter that one at all. I didn't even try to stop that thought. I didn't try to stop that thought. I'm going to jail. What the fuck? No, I know I was in the wrong for that one. I was in the wrong. We don't know what my back looks like. And I'm gonna be
He's
honest,
pulling his
I'm
cock out.
not pulling my cock out, I promise you. I'm not doing that right now. But that's my favorite clip right there. Just the solid black screen. I think, honestly, that's probably the funniest and most entertaining I've ever been. I wouldn't doubt that at all. How are you guys doing? How y'all doing? Y'all having a good day so far? We were talking about Magic the Gathering for a very long time. I know that's not everyone's crowd, their thing. So hi, how y'all doing? Put up a table with Crumpix, God of Horizons, the next costs 30. A Hydra, trust me, it's fun. Huh? I don't remember any of this. I don't know what any of this is. Do I want to do a game today? Go piss? I already did. That's why I got up. And that's why I played this. I gotta see what the fuck is going on with those clips. I genuinely don't know what's going on. I don't know why it like goes to black sometimes. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not. Maybe it's the clip player. Like, if I refresh the cache, it seems to work for a moment. What game do I play in today? I don't really have a game plan today. Like, I thought maybe voices if I feel like it later. Maybe. I also feel like drawing. I don't know. I don't know, chat. This bug doesn't know what to do. Can you read us gay romance manga? I mean, technically I can? Probably? There's no way you got to piss, wash your hands, came back less than 30 seconds. I mean, my bathroom's right next to my room. Like, it's right next to it. I really don't have to be up that long. Drink hat. I'm very thirsty. Why would you think I wouldn't wash my hands? I'm a germaphobe. Of course I did. Bro, I can't even touch doorknobs in the house without like wanting to wash my hands afterwards. Did you not wash it? Of course I washed my hands. What the fuck? Did you piss yourself? Yeah, absolutely. I didn't bother to pull. I literally got up to go to the bathroom, neglected to remove my pants, and just pissed myself. That's exactly what I did. You're a germaphobe. We didn't piss anyone else. I did not piss on anyone else. That did not happen. I can promise you that. Hand over the piss. Never. No, it's gone now. I threw it away. You can't ever have it. Fuck, I'm tired. I have no more coffee. My coffee's gone. Well, I mean, it's not like I don't have any coffee in the house. I could get up and make more, but none for you. Yeah, no piss for you, Howdy. You don't get any. No piss allowed. Oh, God. My eye's itchy. My eye's itchy. Help. Ah, fuck. Who the fuck did this? Okay. Not scratching. I don't know why it's itchy. I'm sitting here thinking if I do want to do anything. I've accidentally pissed on someone's illegal trail cam. Somebody got like a full-blown video of you pissing on their trail cam, is what you're saying. If I had the Infinity Gauntlet, I would snap all piss out of existence, but not the feeling of needing to... What the fuck? Minesweeper? I don't even really know how to play Minesweeper. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know how to play that. Please? Do you want me to actually play Minesweeper? As I don't know how to play. Yeah, I do. What about other people? No joke. You're not joking. There's no ha-has about it. You just actually want me to sit here and play Minesweeper. Ow. Hi, Glass. How you doing? I think the problem is, I'm gonna be honest, I've been very tired. Can we get a poll? Okay, what kind of poll? Do you want like a stripper poll? Do you want like like a light poll? I'm good. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. Metal pipe preferably. Okay, metal pipe poll. Got it. Stripper light poll. What if we doubled up? What if we started doing that with taxpayer money? We had stripper poles, right? But they had lights on top of them and they're just out in the street so that like if you really needed either like yourself or someone else needed to do like a dance on a pole, you could just do that. It's okay. Taxpayer money will pay for that. God, I'm really fucking tired. Drax's pole dance. I don't think he could. I feel like he'd wind up shredding the pole. I'm into it. What if Psy's not? What if Psy doesn't want to? Mr. 20 seconds, look down because I didn't sound like rocks and yell. Shit, that's the cam, and continue pissing on it because it was illegal. It wasn't supposed to be there. I know that's something they'll go looking for. What makes it illegal? Is it looking at something it's not supposed to? Oh yeah, so when you have to spin on the pole, it generates electricity and it lights up. It gets the static from you. Just spinning on the pole charges it. The average pace of... Isn't the average pace of piss 20... Like, how long does a piss last? On someone else's property. Okay, that makes sense. It's like an old early day fad of pole sitting where people would climb light poles and just sit. Is that a thing people did? Was this when like lights were shorter? I'm gonna imagine this is when they were shorter. Minesweeper? I don't know. I'm really tired. I really need to fix my sleep schedule because like I feel like I've been doing too much drawing late into the night. And I keep staying up because like I'm going somewhere I like with the art, so I'm like not stopping. But I need to stop. I need to stop with that. I drink about a gallon of water a day. Seems like a lot, but I guess that's not. I actually don't know how much water someone's supposed to drink in a day. I just drink so I'm not thirsty. Pole sitting was mid to late 1920. Okay, that makes sense. That's back when light poles weren't, 25 feet off the ground, I guess. How tired can I call you, Psy? You can sigh at me, because I'm a disappointment. I don't speak American, but I drink about 6 cups a day. Do you know what a gallon is, Howdy? Because I don't know what anything else is. It's gotta be empirical, I have no fucking idea. What the fuck is a kilometer? Moonlight towers? Man, that's a cooler name for a light pole. I'd rather call them that. But I'd sound weird if I started calling them that out of nowhere. People would stop talking to me. God. Ugh. Kilometers shorter cousin of a mile. It's like just short of a mile. It's like not that much shorter. It's like yard and meter. They are almost the same. Moonlight towers is when light pole is squared. It's when a light pole is squared. Like, is it just the shape of the light? Is that it? I'll drink. God damn it. Hard look upon the towers of the tiny fire wizards. We should put little wizards in light poles. Make them work, you know? It's called light pokes illumination stations. Google Moonlight Tower? Fine. Fine. Moonlight Tower. What in the fuck? What is this? Better than gnomes we have in light poles now. Actually, no, I don't. I wouldn't want to take the gnomes' jobs away. You know, I know we're not paying them, but I wouldn't want to take that away from them. Google how to make crack. Okay, yeah, I'll just do that. How to make crack and money. It says the police are on their way. Yeah, you're right. Still living for them. And it gives them purpose, you know? Now they have, like, a goal. Be a light. And again, I wouldn't want to take that away from them. Gods, I am really fucking tired now. What the fuck? Without that, they wouldn't know what to do. I see what you fucking did there. I've googled how to make a bomb without gunpowder, but like actually for world building purposes. That seems like a concerning thing to be googling. I feel like if you had authorities come up, like, you guys don't understand. It was for lore. It was for lore. I'm not trying to make a bomb. I don't know if they'll believe you. You know? I feel like they might have just a marginal bit of an issue with that. Do it for the lore. I will do it for the lore. Ugh, God. Guys, why am I so fucking tired? Is it because I'm not fucking sleeping? Is that it? That's probably it. That might be it. I believe if you show them your 50-page magical world-building hyperfixation. Are you sure? You try and pull it out and they just gun you down instead? Making gunpowder is surprisingly easy. So I was making thermite. You know how many times I've googled how to get rid of dead bodies? How to hide a body. How to hide a body now. How to hide a body in under 24 hours. Okay, so I googled it. Wait, what did you Google? How to make bomb without gunpowder? Do you have plutonium-128? How to make oh my god. Okay. Are you getting a step-by-step guide? Is there a wiki how for how to make crack? I don't know if I would trust a wiki how on that. The answer is yes. Oh my god. I hope you're joking. Because I don't want to Google that myself. I'm not going to Google that myself. Because I don't want that on my history. Step 1, ground up a rice. No. Don't do that. How to hide a body leaking? A leaking body? Take an iron ball and a length of string, combine them at the right... And the light string? Huh? Weirdly enough, a drug recovery website tells you what makes better quality crack, but not who it's done. How it's done. It's fair. What other sparking things can even exist? Grind on... No, not on. Grind up, apparently. I'd prefer neither. Non-industrial alternatives. What the fuck is happening right now? Grind on. No, 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 no. No touch. We do not touch the sign in this house. I see. I see. Okay. Even though he said no, you're still gonna insist. Hot Boogman? What if I killed you instead? You do have a double barrel and need a jail. Go to jail. Do you know what DMT has? An angry ghost haunting. It's called DTP. What is... I don't know what either of those things are. I'm very tired. Holy shit. Like, I'm like crashing tired right now. I don't know what's happening. Is that a kill? Okay. Alright, got it. YouTube poop? Is that what you're talking about? Or is that a different thing? Are you just saying YouTube poop? I'm so fucking tired. Hold on. I don't know why I'm like crashing really hard. Stop crashing. Just crash out. Bro, this talk keeps up, but I fucking might. I hate to do this because I feel like my last stream wasn't super long either, but if I drink coffee, you'll wait. If you drink coffee, I will be just as tired, if not more so. Like I say on Blue Sky, I'm going to do something fun. I am on Blue Sky. I need to start using that. I need to start actually posting on there. I'll probably actually start posting tonight just to, you know, start using it. Because I think if there's a time to start using it, it's now. Twitter's only gonna get worse. I think you have the reverse migraine where you feel eepy and comfy instead of in pain and pain. I mean, after a migraine attack happens, I get really fucking exhausted. This time it might be the least regrettable. Yeah. See, the thing is, I feel like, I don't know. I have felt very off since I got back from the evacuation. And I don't know. I feel like I could be doing better, you know? I think it's like, the redesign, the redebut shit has been taking up a lot of my time lately. Like, I have been staying up very, very late just trying to get the redesign done. Because I'm trying to, get the redesign done pretty much as soon as I can. Because I don't want to not start on the model by the new year. Like, I want to have already started on the model itself. But there's other stuff I'm working on, like new starting soon screen, a new background. I want to get a Fugi reactive done by the end of the month, because I've been using the same Fugi reactive my fucking entire, like, streaming career, which has been, like, almost 2.5 years. So I want to get a new one done of the new design. Right into Poly if you're EP. I am EP. So I think you'd be feeling better if God didn't try deleting Florida Panhandle. If God just didn't keep hitting me with a hurricane, man. It actually probably has you in a constant yet minor state of stress. Gotta take some time to get back into the groove. I'm amazed I even tried streaming when my power came back. Because my power came back like last Friday. But I don't know. I have felt very off ever since I got back. I don't know why. I think one thing is like, when I went to TwitchCon, right? Because I went to TwitchCon. I had a really good time when I was there. I went with friends, my bug gang. I went with friends. And I just had a really fucking good time there. Hi, M, who is streaming right now. M.
It just works.
God. It's random bug BT. She's playing Uno. I'm getting a lot of raid recommend. I don't know who I'm gonna raid into. I'll probably honestly flip a coin.
He's pulling his cock out!
No, I'm not. But I think one thing is like being in Cali and being with friends. And I had a lot of energy when I was there. I felt really good when I was at TwitchCon. And the moment I got back in Florida, like literally when we landed, we were still on the plane, was like, oh, we have a hurricane on the way. Like, oh, cool. Oh, cool. The fucking moment I get back. Like, my existence being back in Florida ever since I got back has been oops, all hurricanes. That's it. And I'm still keeping an eye on like developments that are happening out in the Atlantic right now, which are like things to kind of, you know, keep an eye on. But it's like, I feel like maybe that's thrown me off. Because again, I had to deal with Helen, had to deal with Milton. I don't know if fucking Nadine's gonna be coming here. So it's your fault, eh? Yeah, totally my fault. Totally my fault. Suplexes. Don't you dare be. No, but it's like, maybe, I can't know for certain if that's what's thrown me off the entire time. But my existence since I've come back has pretty much just been oops, all hurricanes. Which is stressful. It is stressful dealing with that. Especially because one of them I had to evacuate for. So, I don't know, maybe that's what's throwing me off. I haven't exactly felt super right. Which is like, it's not even just the hurricane thing. It's like, when I went to TwitchCon and when I got back, I got like a taste of an environment better for me, I guess mentally, at least. Is like, I can deal with the weather in Cali a lot better than I can in Florida, because, spoilers, anyone who elects to take wet heat over dry heat is a fucking idiot. I'm saying that now. I know it sounds mean, but genuinely, dry heat is so much more preferable to humid heat. Because, spoilers, shade works in dry heat. Sweat works in dry heat. You can like, you know, retreat, or like, your sweat will actually work. With humid heat, your sweat doesn't evaporate. The air in the shade is just as hot as the air not in the shade. 100% correct. Fuck the humid heat. Yeah, I can't stand it here. Like, heat-wise, it's awful. 100% correct. Fuck the humid heat. Yeah. Ate McDonald's for the first time after growing up on Burger King? Bro, fast food just kind of sucks. I have not eaten fast food in a very long time. hold judgment until the nosebleeds occur so often. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. Because again, my intent is to eventually move to Cali, which I know it's going to be drier. I mean, there's a coast nearby, so I don't know how dry the air is going to be, but then I'll deal with it. I will deal with it while I'm there. But I don't know. I got a taste of like an environment that I think is better suited for me. And I guess like being back in Florida is like, all right, let's take that joy you had away from you. And I don't know. I am not quite happy where I am, like living wise, you know? Oh, Jackie. My cat just sneezed. Dry heat nosebleeds are annoying, especially if you just wake up to find how you had one in your eep. Ugh. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I feel like I'd freak out if that happened. Because I don't ever get nosebleeds. Wait, why does dry heat just cause your nose to bleed? Bless you, Jack. Yeah, he had a bit of a sneeze. He got a little sneeze. Yeah, allergies. I wouldn't know. Does it cause your nose to bleed? I'm just want to Google it now, but I don't really care. I'm tired. This makes your nose dry up. Dry air causing nosebleeds. I'll believe you on this. Because again, I'm not used to like dry any environment. I live in Florida. Everything's wet here. The air is wet. It's also hot and muggy. Like, here. If you guys ever want to simulate what it's like to live in Florida, do your laundry, okay? Like after you've like had your stuff run to the washer, right? Put everything into the dryer and put it on hot, okay? And leave it on and in there for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, stop the dryer, all right? And put on some of the clothes. Like put on a shirt and pants, right? That's what it's like to live in Florida. Good news, I'm headed to the FBI headquarters for a watch. Apparently I'm on their watch list. Oh, hell yeah. Go get that watch. I hope it's expensive. When you're here in Colorado, you'll get a shit ton of nosebleeds. I'm talking air so dry, frost can't even form. I have never been to Colorado. Florida's getting more and more fascist each year. The hurricanes are bad enough, but DeSantis time to run. I mean, yeah, that's also part of the reason, I'm going to be honest, because, like, I'm not ever going to talk politics, but, like, I think everyone knows that if you're marginally rationally, like sane, I think we know how we feel about certain things, and I'm definitely not on the side of, somebody who's electing to commit election fraud, so, you know. Yeah, so I kind of want to go where people have rights. That'd be kind of neat. I'd be fine with that, with having rights. That seems kind of neat. Yeah, people have actual human rights in California. It's nuts. Good boogman. I don't even know if it's just good. It's just like, it just makes sense, you know? Wait a minute. What's up, Dredge? You don't like anyone who elects to be a god king? Fuck it, Cyber president? I would be a terrible president. I would be terrible. This isn't the chum bucket. This is not the chum. Oh, cat! I have a cat jumping up on my lap. Hi, he's bumping into the mic again. Jackie! Vote for me for president. Ow! 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 Jackie! Ow! 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 He stepped on things he should not have stepped on. Ow! 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 Ow, that hurt. Ow! 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 Hold on. Let me recover. Holy crap. Ow. I think Cat's telling you to stop stream. Yeah, maybe. I am perpetually stoned and transgender. I am better than any other option. I mean, at this point, yeah. Will Failboy's way to greatness? I don't think I'm gonna Failboy my way through presidency. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if I was president, I would be terrible. I would be terrible. Although, I'd probably divert a lot of military funds to trying to create monster girls. I think that would be a thing I would do. Didn't know side stream with a boner. It's not a boner. Cat stepped on my balls. Betrayed like telenovela.
He's pulling his cock out!
I am literally not. I'm just in great agony right now. I've got like the ache. Like, fellas, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like when you get the tap. Y'all know what that's like, right? pussy. What the fuck? Let's sit with a cup from now on. I don't have to consider it.
You're a fucking idiot.
Nuh-uh.
This needs to stop. Now.
Okay, alright. What if we do stop, huh? What if we do stop? Ow, 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 ow! Claws! Ow! Why is he doing this to me? I am already having enough. Who did a low tapping? My cat. He was getting my lap, and he decided to put a lot of his weight on me.
It is even funnier a second time.
No, no, don't laugh. Ow, ow, Jack. He's not even, like, getting up to move on my lap. He's literally just, like, putting his claws into me and then dragging himself. The shock is what hurts more. Yeah, it's like the initial hit hurts, obviously, but then, like, the ache.
You are no talent.
Uh-huh. Just can't really say I know what that's like. It's weird because I'm a trans girl, so I should know. I mean, maybe you've been lucky and you haven't had to experience it yet, but... The claws are worse. Well, he's not digging his claws into me there. He's just putting them in my thigh. How do you trans girl? I have a lot of trans girls in this chat. At least 3. Why the tear? Why you cry? Watching big man nuts on a guardrail and making myself stand. Oh my god! There's easier ways to do that. You can just irradiate yourself. You should irradiate yourself now. God. I'm okay. That's too lame. It's too lame to irradiate yourself. You think radiation is lame? I think radiation's kind of neat, honestly. Feral and sterile. God, I wish. I wish. If only I could be so feral and sterile. You should emasculate yourself now. Could you imagine? Let's watch a guy somersault his... Why right on my mouth? Why? There's no chance you can take my nuts. I'm not using them. Well, apparently, I'm just gonna break them. I know the pain. Had cats to do that to me at times. Sasha gets dude, it hurts, okay? Like, I don't care how big of a man you think you are, or how much pain you think you can deal with. That shit hurts. It's not fair. It is not fair. And structurally, it doesn't make any sense either. Like, why is this not like an internal bit? You know? Gay plus cat girl smell plus bronchitis plus enchantment table curse of it. What? I've done nothing to deserve that, Dredge. I'm free of all sin. I think we know that. I once smacked myself in the nuts with a dual-sided lightsaber while hot dogging around. What the fuck does that mean? Hot dogging around? That sounds like you're like committing a crime out in public. I feel lucky now. I never got nut tapped by my cat. All she did was lay on you. With all 22 pounds. That's a heavy cat. What does it? Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? It sounds like you're doing something illegal out in public. Hot dogging around. It's being a jaunty jackass. What? Size never. No, I have not. I was spinning real fast. I think you'll need to go to prison. That sounds like prison talk to me. And then I ouch. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Tired Bug. Bug is tired. Bug feels the EP. Chat, what the fuck are you talking? I don't know what this chat's talking about. Like, if you're saying hot dogging around, that sounds like, to me, you are doing stuff with yourself out in public and you probably need to be put in prison. That's what that sounds like to me, at least. My husky once landed on my nuts before, so I was sitting on the couch. I would ask if you're okay, but I'm starting to think you're not. Given all evidence. Ow, Jackie. Ow, 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 ow. My claws, man. I feel like I'm struggling right now. This feels like pain right now. Hey, when you accidentally send your nuts. I can't say I've ever done that. Under prison talk, you'll hear sighs. You better turn off that computer and come over here and... No. No, no, no. I would never go to prison. They'll never take me alive. It's enough chat. I'm taking back your life privileges. You're being banned for life from life. Hot dogging is a term that refers to performing daring, intricate, or flamboyant stunts, or engaging in boisterous or playful behavior to get attention. Synonymous of hot dogging include act up, clown around, cut up, fool around, horse around, monkey around, show off, showboat, and skylark. Why? Jack heard your eeping, trying to help you wake you. That's not gonna help wake me up. That's gonna make things worse. Isn't that right, Jackie boy, who is also on my lap trying to steal my arm again? Little guy. Hi, Jackie. I'm gonna pet his head. I'm gonna pet this cat face. Hold on. And I was getting fancy with a dual-sided lightsaber. I accidentally smacked myself on the nards. Okay. Well, I guess you learned, right? Chad, if you eat this up, I will devour you. Eat you like my twin in the... Whoa, okay. Hot dogging sounds like helicoptering after a shower. It kind of... That does sound more appropriate for the wording, at least. If I tried spinning it again, I thought it was... Oh my god. Chad is out degenning me now. You don't need to try to out degen chat, Howdy. You're already pretty decent at it. Look, Mom, I'm a helicopter. Maybe don't look. Maybe not. Maybe cease. Oh my god. Oh well. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Ow, Jackie. Ow. Yowzer's cat! Fucking hell, I leaned over for a moment. He's like, no, I'm gonna fall. And then he fucking claws right into me. I'm gonna flip a coin. Shit! I don't know where that went. Getting the coin. What did it land on? Probably should have said stuff out loud because I just did it in my head. Alright, fuck it. Ow, Jackie! Holy shit, Jack, please! Why am I under attack? This is getting agonizing. Like, I know y'all think it's cute and shit, but it's like, ow! Ow, 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 ow. Jesus Christ, Jack! I might actually need to check myself now, because I think he cut me. Ow. This is not fair. I'm tired, man. I am in pain. I am under attack. Tell you what's that girl's about to learn what I did, idiot. Has it attack? What? Why? Okay. Zipper incident. That's my cat clawing myself up. That's not a zipper incident, okay? It's a different thing. It's entirely different. Ow. Sorry, I'm stretching and cracking all the bones in my body. Husai. Time to go back to Weedy Hut Jr.? Nuh-uh, no. Have you tried eat soup? Probably should eat something. All I've had today was 3 sausage patties. And they were kind of small. I probably could use some actual, like, food. Here's what I need to do. I need to go to bed earlier. Like, I have been needing to go to sleep earlier. Because I keep staying up really late. And it's to do more drawing. That's... It's to do more drawing. Because I've finally been in the mood to draw. And I'm trying to make progress on it. I fucking goddamn drink. I need to go to sleep earlier. I need to wake up earlier because my ass slept in today. I got up like around like 4. It's really bad. But I also stayed up really fucking late. Go eat, sleep. I need to like fucking actually have like a set time to be in bed by. It'd probably help if I did that. So I go to sleep now. Do it. Well, I'm not gonna go to sleep now. Would you say you're drawn to drawing? I would say I am, yes. Well, I'm making pretty decent progress on the new model. And by new model, I mean the concept art. But, like, once I have the new design done, I'll be able to move forward with a lot of other things. Because, like, I have to get the new design done to, one, get the new Fugi, get, like, all the other shit. Because, like, I want to work on merch. And I know that I'm, like, not at the point where I'm exactly, like, a big creator, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not doing it for the money. I'm only doing it because, like, one, I want to. And two, like, I think it'd be fun to have, like, you know, stickers or, like... I'm mostly excited about, like, having, like, an acrylic. I think that'd be really neat. And eventually, I want to try to get a body pillow. You know, because massive tail. And like I said, I am more than willing to take a loss financially on that, just for the bit of having a very large body pillow. I'll be disappointed if I don't get at least one image of that. Like, whenever I get that done, I'll be disappointed if one of them is not crucified. Like, I need at least one image of a crucified body pillow. I don't know why I want this. But it feels like it'd be on brand, you know? Yeah, eventually, again, once I get the design done, I can work on everything else. Everything hinges on getting the new design done. Like, any new emotes and, like, starting soon. Obviously, the model itself. I just gotta know what I'm doing. So, I mean, the good news is I'm getting real close to, like, finalizing the design. Because the thing I'm working on right now, I'm very happy with. And I'm glad that I decided to sit here and, like, take my time with redoing it. Because it seems like the more time I take to sit there and, like, get stuff done, the better direction it seems to be going. Like, I like the new legs a lot. Like, a lot better. Like, without the fur on them. It sounds fucking crazy to me saying out loud that, like, less fluff on the body makes it look better to me. But it just kind of works. Johnny Bravo Super Saiyan. If you think that's random. I don't think he's Super Saiyan. I think he's blonde. I don't know, just, you know, observation I'm making. God. I do kind of want to finish this thing though. Anyways, I will do a thing. I will do a thing. Blonde, like, I hate that. I hate it too. I don't think Johnny Bravo's a Super Saiyan. I don't even think he's a Saiyan. I think he's a buff guy. Ow! I've done nothing wrong in my life, and you know it. Sorry, I'm stretching. Ow! Ow! I'm stretching and it hurts! Ah. Buff like a Super Saiyan. Are you sure? Are you sure that Saiyans aren't just buff in general? Yeah, no, I don't think Sai is a real monster. You don't... What? I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say? You don't think I'm a real monster? I'm sorry, I'm taking offense to that. I should send you to jail. Prison. I'm gonna pick you up and I'm gonna throw you at a wall and you're gonna stick. I mean, so I could be a fake monster we haven't checked? What the fuck does that mean? Demoted a creature boy? I am a monster, okay? Look at me, I'm a monster. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Hat? Hot. Oh, fucking, I was like, what the, are you just saying random words now? Is this fucking, like, hooked on phonics? Like, I can spell hat. That rhymes with cat. God damn it. Why is this happening to me? I've never done... Okay, just hat. Just hat. Okay. No, absolute not say. You give it a little more creature vibes. That being said, I do eventually want to get a full monster model done. Like, completely monster. Damn size hat. Hat. God damn it. No hat. No hat. The only hat is hate. Hello, hello, turtle. What's up? What? Oh my god. I don't have a hat. Full little fellow model. Well, it's not the full little fellow. I do... Okay. Technically, I want to make 3 models at some point. I gotta get the V4 done, like the, you know, the current model, essentially. I gotta get that done. I want to get a full monster model done. like finish my design for the full monster and get the model itself made. And I want to get a little guy, like my little mascot worm fella. I want to get a model of that for whenever I play a game that is a little graphically intensive, you know? Remember to keep the fishnet. Jesus Christ. That being said, for graphically intensive games, I have started thinking about a dual PC setup for whenever I do streams and shit. Like, basically, I have another case because I went through everything I own and I found my other computer case. It's got RAM and stuff. The graphics card needs to be replaced. I have a backup 1050 Linux. No, probably not. I'm probably just gonna use Windows because that's what I'm used to. I get that people are starting to move away from Windows, but right now I won't make that change. Tell you what, you're being a monster and stopping chat from being a pain for it. What do you mean by that, Dredge? I thought the gold thing was floating on top of your head was a crown and hat. Well, it's a halo, technically. Because people have called it the crown before. Also, we have ads incoming in like 10 seconds. I am so sorry. I will drink. But the halo, I mean, that's not supposed to be the crown. The crown is actually supposed to be like the bangs in front of the hair. No? I know. I don't like ads. Nobody likes ads. Crown OC? Excuse me? Animals. I've done nothing wrong in my life, and you know it. I'm free of sin. Also, all this water, I keep needing to fucking, like, piss. I hate it here. Handsome lad, free of sin. Exactly, you've got it. Scrungle Fluffraxis, heavy is the head that bears the crown. It's a halo. It's gonna sound weird. I am changing the size of the halo on the new model. I'm actually gonna make it a little smaller, a little closer to the head. And Mookie! Hello! We love stinky Mr. Sai. Thank you. I did shower though. I don't smell, I promise. Also, Sleepy Pup, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Raiders. Let me introduce myself real quick. My name is Cyraxis. I'm a fluffy Centipede VTuber. I stream a variety of games, predominantly horror games, a lot of just chatting, and the very rare art stream. I also did the art and the rigging for the model myself in case it happens to interest anybody, but how are you all doing? How was your stream, Em? What were you up to? I think you were doing Dead by Daylight, yes? You say after exposing your innards? I'm not exposing, it's my mouth. That's my mouth. I would never expose my innards yet. Which, speaking of, I will have to actually... That'll be an actual thing on the next model. Because I do want organs just kind of floating around in there. Played mouthwashing and DVD. How'd you like mouthwashing? Did you enjoy it? With a question mark? Even though it had some very, touchy subjects? I mean, by all accounts, it's a well put together game. Visually interesting and, you know... Bro, it was heavy but good. Yeah. Also, if you guys need to take a break, like if you need to get up and, you know, get drinks, snacks, meds, or if you just need to bugger off for any reason, you're more than welcome to do so. I think we should normalize raiding and running. The Raiders craved a boy failure bug musk. Ugh! I would never have a bug musk. I would never employ noxious weaponry. What are you talking about? Jay, what the fuck? How are you the one complaining about people saying weird shit? You are the one who usually says the weird shit. Well, come on in, everybody. I'm definitely normal, not super tired and deranged. Mouthwashing is a masterpiece, but damn, it's heavy. Yeah. It's pretty fucked up. Also, Mythilian, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I have class. Do you? Robert! Also, oh shit, I'm so sorry. I missed both Average as well. Average Fan and Rubber, thank you both for the resubs. I do very much appreciate it, guys. It means a lot, genuinely. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom back in now. Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? What was I even saying before? I totally forgot. By the way, guys, if we didn't get a shout out for M, can we do that? Also, if y'all aren't following Emuki already, you probably should be. M is good friend of mine. I would go check them out. Ow. Thanks for the bits, Toshi. The 400 bits, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna go get some stuff done around the house, but I'll be lurking. Okay, M, you go take care. You have fun doing the stuff around the house. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I gotta look into a dual PC setup. That's just a big fucking... They are big nanas. Big old nanas. God. No, but I gotta look into doing the dual PC setup because the model I'm running right now is a little pretty intense. And there are a lot of games that when I'm playing them, it does kind of like chug things. I think I might have a spare 1050. I might start thinking about putting together another computer to see if I can do a dual setup. Because I'd probably have the model running on the lesser, just so I could run the game at higher, because I got a 3070 my current setup. But running all this stuff on one computer is a little intensive sometimes. And I feel like if my new model is going to be even more elaborate than my current one, I'm probably going to need some better equipment, or at least better optimization for equipment. Because I can optimize models fairly well, but it's still a lot. So I'm going to probably look into doing a dual PC setup. I have no idea how I'm going to do it. No clue. People manage to escape Windows. You say how? They just run Linux. I'm not using a Mac, though. I'm not a clown. Honk honk. I would never be funny enough to use a Mac. You kidding me? I'm gonna get a sippy, though. I'm very thirsty. Wait, I just heard a hype train. No. That's okay. Let's ignore that. I am on occasion, and I still won't do it. You can't make me. You cannot make me use a Mac. I relented so fucking much to using an Apple product for the camera. I got a refurbished iPhone for the facial tracking. It was the cheapest thing I could get. And I still feel like this thing has way too much trouble trying to just be a camera. I would never depend on this thing to be a phone. That seems insane to me. It's not a thing I could do. It's not a thing that I don't know why other people put up with it. 'Cause I still don't get the shit. It's ow. Toshi. Thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Big agree. It's also like the limitations of the software and hardware. Like, they're just not. This shit's way too expensive for the lack of what it does. I use my iPhone for tracking. I already hate using it for that. Again, my iPhone, I think I only recently used it for anything that wasn't a camera during the evacuation as the hurricane. But I put like Discord and Twitch and Twitter and shit on it. That way I could save my real phone from using up its battery. As a tech trained person, I load anytime I need to interact or try to do anything on it. And I don't look forward to having to do anything on this phone, because it's literally just a camera to me, and it feels like it already struggles just to do that one thing. So it's not something I want to fuck around with. Like, me trying to put VTube Studio on there was already such a fucking hassle that I was like, God forbid I try and use this for anything else, because I feel like if I try and do anything on it, it's just gonna be a pain. I'm just gonna like fight it all day. Still looking for a refurbished one though for carrying. That's what I did for I got an iPhone X. It was like the oldest, cheapest phone. I got it refurbished because I'm like, I don't need it to be like in great condition. I just need it to work. It's crazy. You have to evacuate on a yearly basis. It kind of sucks. Yeah, that's why I'm moving. Kind of sucks. I don't look forward to it. But yeah, I will be looking into getting, or at least making a new computer just to run the model at least. Because I feel like the new model is going to be a little intense. Like, this might sound a little pompous of me, because it is. But whenever I get the new model made, my goal for the new model is to have the most nutty bug model on this platform. I want to have the craziest, most elaborate, just fuck nuts, insane bug model on this platform. Am I going to be able to do that in the new model? I don't know. I've learned a lot about rigging and like Live 2D ever since my last model, which I debuted at the beginning of this year. I was going to try a few months ago to get the new model done by the end of this year, but a lot of stuff has come up, and I'm really glad I didn't stick to that, because that would have been impossible to keep up with. At least for me. I don't get these models done very fast. I take my time with them, but I'm getting very close to finishing the new design. Yes, you can. I will try. maximum insectitude. Yeah, I want to be the craziest bug guy there is. At least in terms of, like, you know, how elaborate the model is. And just general physical appearance. Or visual appearance? That would just be appearance, not visual. That's the same thing. It's redundant, that's what I'm saying. I have a goal, and I want to try to get there. And I think that's important, is to have a goal with what you're trying to do. Bug boy? I'm a bug boy. I'm a bug guy. I do bug things. I skitter under your fridge and I eat your scraps. God. Centipedes don't actually do that. They're predators. They're not exactly scavengers. Worried about rushing it? Just look at the recent game releases. Always best to take your time. Never feel bad about it. No, that's what I mean. I'm not going to rush doing the next model, my V4. I'm not rushing that. And you guys already know I'm taking my time. Because initially I was going to try to get it done by the end of the year. So that I could debut it by the beginning of next year. Because I've had a new model at the beginning of every year since I started streaming. But I don't want to rush it. And obviously, at this point in time, I would not have enough time to do it. I don't have enough time to make the new starting soon screen, the new background, the new emotes, the new Fugi, the new model. I don't have enough time to make all that by the end of the year. Because we're already in the middle of October. So... Also, somehow Concord might... Concord. The game that lasted less time than Housefly. Concord? That one? The one that Sony spent... What did they say they spent? Like $200 million on it? Somehow Concord has returned. Okay. What? What? 400... Oh, no. Okay, I got that wrong. I cut that number in half, apparently. Concord ain't even a bug. It's not a bug. It's not even important. I hope Concord... I hope it does a Morbius too. I hope it morbs out. I'm Concording out. How is that coming back? There's no way anyone's gonna, like, be playing it. Hype train over. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. I didn't want to bring it up because I always feel bad about it, but, you know. I feel like it's going to do Morbius. Like, man, people certainly want Concord to come back. We should re-release it. Let's spend a bunch of money on re-releasing it, and then 3 people actively play it. I think it's a sunk cost fallacy. Probably. Almost certainly. I wouldn't doubt that at all, actually, yeah. I still feel like Concord is probably some modicum of, like, a scam, and, like, it being an insurance scam, maybe. Oh yeah, like we took a huge loss or something. I don't know. I feel like it's gotta be something's going on there. It's really fishy. I don't trust it at all. Ow, my ear is itchy. Ah. It's my headphones. I think I make my ear itchy. They did the wrong combination of drugs. What, for Concord? I'm gonna be honest. I had never heard about Concord. Like, before it came out, which I feel like is part of the problem why it probably did so shit, numbers-wise. Like, nobody I knew about it. I don't know where they put all the money, because I don't know what the game was about. It didn't visually look interesting at all, but, like, I saw, like, no ads. Did it have ads? Was it being advertised? There's no way it took 7 years and 400 money. No, yeah, there's no way. I don't believe it. They had a sick PS5 controller variant. That's pretty much it. I have no idea. I have no idea. And then again, I don't really pay attention to, like, the AAA game crowd. Because, like, I'm going to be honest, I feel like a lot of the AAA games are just not worth it. I have very, very rarely ever spent $60 on a game. I feel like that's way too much for games now. Especially with, like, how under-promised, or over-promised and underdone some of them are. It had one ad during Summer Games Fest last year, and Sony State of Play. Oh boy. Never heard about it till I saw clips of people talking about it. See, people only heard about Concord after it came out, and didn't have people playing it. Even if it was promoted, most people are sick of service games. Yet live service games, I'm tired of it. I'm done. I'm not about it. I'm just tired of, like, feeling like I have to stay invested in a game. Especially when they take a lot of time. Like, I don't even really play MMOs anymore. I used to play fucking Final Fantasy XIV a whole lot, which I enjoyed the game quite a lot, but, like, after Endwalker, I just kind of stopped. I haven't really kept up with it, and like it's not a bad game, but I don't know. I don't have the time for it. Skull and Bones somehow did better. Was that the one that was being marketed as like a quadruple A game? It was by Ubisoft, right? Also, hello, Blue Sharky. How you doing? But yeah, I never played Skull and Bones. It was like, I'm not gonna give Ubisoft money. You kidding me? It's not gonna happen. I want shorter games with worse graphics. I want games made by people who are working less, because they tend to come out a lot better. Yeah, it was a watered down Assassin's Creed, Creed Black Flag. Amazing. Quadruple A game, right? Also, hello, Timely. How you doing? Try to enter an already established and saturated market with Geberic? Geber. What is that word? Aesthetic with hyper-realistic 3D modeling. There's a list of reasons why it flopped. Generic. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I had a burp. But, yeah, like, okay, I've said this before, but, like, when you're making a game, if you want it to last, I feel like you need good art direction. And being hyper-realistic is not... That's not, like, an art direction, really. Like, I guess it technically can be. But, personally, art direction, I feel like, makes a game, at least visually hold up better in the long term. Because, you know, sure, the graphics might not be as good, but, like, because of the art direction, things look that way intentionally. It's why stuff like, you know, fucking from... I don't know, like, Ratchet and Clank still looks decent because, like, it has, like, an art direction because it's got, like, sort of cartoony style. I still think a lot of it kind of holds up. It looks a little weird now, sure, but, like, it helps the game hold up. The hyper-realistic is paired with unsettling or whimsical. Whimsically unsettling? God. But the thing is, like, I've seen a lot of the Concord designs, and they just look really bad. Like, the character designs are not good. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be that kind of person who's going to sit there and, like, redesign them to fix them or whatever, because I've seen posts about that, and I don't care enough to do that. They're so fucking awful. They really are. Like, half the cast looks like they put on sports equipment. Like, literally, it looks like half of them are wearing, like, hockey equipment and, like, football equipment. And, like, they have, like, a gun. And, like, that's it. Like, everyone looks really boring. There's no, like, neat direction with it. It's just, ugh. It just doesn't look visually interesting at all. Which is not great if you're trying to get people interested in your game, so... Character designs look like they're Overwatch random colors of actual characters in normal clothes. I could tell that they kind of wanted to do some, like, Overwatch thing with the hero shooter thing, which is starting to become a bit of a saturated market, but they went for, like, the most generic looking things ever. They went for max realism in quotations for the most generic, boring looking designs ever. Like, they limited themselves in that regard, and that, like, nobody could look interesting because it wouldn't be realistic, so everyone looks boring as fuck. And nobody's gonna play if you're gonna do that. Hence, nobody playing. I have no idea what the gameplay was like. I have no idea. I've never seen gameplay of Concord, ever. So I have no fucking idea, like, what the game plays like. Maybe it played well. Maybe it played well. I have no idea, but the game looked so boring visually that I just didn't care. God. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ugh. Sorry. I'm very tired today. I did not sleep very long last night. I need to fix my sleep schedule. My sleep schedule's so bad, gamers. It's been so bad lately. Whereas the hero shooter where every model's a different colored slime and they shoot slime. It's called Slime the Slimening. They're fixed Concord. I'd play Slime the Slimening. I'd be about that. I hesitate to say this, but, like, I feel like you could at least go, like, I think it's important to have a style, and I hate saying this, but, like, fucking Fortnite has, like, a art style to it, you know? Like, characters look certain ways in that for the most part. You know? Overwatch has, like, an art style to it. They have characters designed in a certain way, and, like, I'm not a fan of Overwatch. I don't like what happened in the game. I don't think that it's made any improvements. I'm not gonna play it. I used to play it a lot, way back when it came out. I played that shit all the time. I was competitive in that. And they had really good fucking art direction for their character designs and shit like that. And that, I think, really helped the game stand out. Not gonna lie, slimes are an underused creature. I guess. I feel like maybe not underused, but I think they're more of like bottlenecked into like being the oh, this is the starter thing you gotta fight, you know? Because there's a lot of like those like Stardew Valley-esque kind of games that have slimes as a creature, but they're always just like kind of generic or like the beginning creature you fight, something like that. I don't usually see slimes as like an apex entity in media. Unless we're talking about the blob. The blob would count as a slime, yeah? They're usually a trash mob or a hidden rare valuable enemy. And they're not usually like, you know, oh, this is like the big bad. They're a slime, you know? I mean, in hero shooters, I'm actually thinking of the potential of red slime versus green slime firefight. It's supposed to be a hero shooter. I mean, this is all inspired by TF2, right? That's essentially where the hero shooter genre came from, is Team Fortress 2. That game's still fairly popular, if I remember correctly, yeah? I haven't played that in so long. Did they ever fix the bot issue with that? I have no idea. Speaking of games that I, like, need to play, I still kind of... I want to play the Silent Hill remake, actually. TF2 is currently better than ever, apparently. Really? I'd have to check it out. And a resurgence after fixing the bot issue. Okay, alright. Fuck, I might go check that shit out then. I wanted to ask if anyone else has played this, but the Silent Hill remake, is it good? I asked because I haven't even played the original. Maybe I should play the original, actually. Is that on PC? I don't know. I got a lot that I need to play this month. This month has been thrown off, fucking wacky off for me. They landed it? Okay, good then. Okay. That's good. Because I've still never played any of the Resident Evil remakes. I've heard those are pretty good. Maybe Valve made Deadlock. I've played a bit of Deadlock. I haven't played it recently. I've enjoyed Deadlock, though. My main thing with Deadlock is like I still don't feel like there's really any characters in it that I vibe with very well. Like, some of them are neat, but, you know, like none of them are quite my flavor, you know? Bots are mostly dead. That's good to hear. I'm glad they did something about it instead of, like, just ignoring it. I don't know how to pronounce that. Dolinglong? I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And yes, you can play the Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition or the remake on PC. Okay. I might, because I've never played them. Hi, Big Tail? I do have Big Tail. I can show off Big Tail if you like. I got Big Tail here. Tail. I love this tail still. This model, the next one, the V4, is absolutely keeping this tail. Because I love this. In fact, I'm going to try to make it look even better on the next model. And I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm definitely going to try. Like that, like allows you to curb stomp the frog. Curb stomp a frog? What? You can curb stomp a frog? Why? Why would you do that? It's just a little frog. That doesn't sound nice. Big tail. I do got big tail. That's one thing I love about I'm never gonna change that about this model, but it's always gonna have a big tail. Because I would not be a centipede if I was not having a big tail. Sorry, I'm stretching again. I'm very tired, gamers. I did not sleep well. I should probably check out Deadlock again. It's been a while. That game's updated a lot. I know it's like in the early, is it a beta or an alpha right now? Using hacks, you get turned into a frog and both teams hunt you down. Oh! I didn't know that. That sounds fun. I want to do that. I want to hunt down a cheating frog. But yeah, I know they're supposed to be adding more characters to Deadlock. Right now, I don't think there's any I vibe with. Like, I like Seven. Seven seems pretty neat, but he's not exactly my vibe. He's just got the attitude that I like, you know? I question you now? Why do you question bored, Toshi? Is that a thing that actually happens? You get turned into a frog if you hack? I don't get hacking games either. Like, if you're trying to win, like, people know you're hacking. I don't imagine that's any fun. Moan Krill is the best. Wait, which one's Is that the one with the fucking guy, with the guy, you know the one. Hi, Zebby. Oh, ooh. Oh, because it's a bug, Zebby. Is that it? Hi, Zebby. Hi, Zebby. Hi, hoi, Zebby. Concord wishes it was Deadlock. Deadlock's actually been pretty fun from when I played it. I want to try it again, but like I feel like I gotta play it with a friend. Games like that, I have to play with friends. And yes, it's real. That's awesome. I love that. Wonder how much time and money went into Deadlock? Probably less than Concord. Thank you for the resubs, I appreciate it. Moan Krill's the Mole Man. Mo Murray's and the Little Monkey. Okay, gotcha, those ones. I don't know how to deal with that guy when he digs away. I don't feel like I can ever like capitalize on that. I don't know. Again, I haven't played Deadlock very much, but what I have played of it has been quite fun. Although I do wish I had a character more akin to like how I would play. I don't really have anyone on the roster that plays like my kind of thing. That's my boy. You play Moan Krill? Yeah, I think you were playing them when I played with you last, I guess. I don't know. I'm okay. Bug is eepy. Bug is tired. Bug did not get enough sleep. Bug wants to finish his redesign. I feel like I'm gonna feel a lot better once I get the redesign done. In case anyone doesn't know, since I do the art and I read my own model, I also do my own designs for pretty much fucking everything. I'm currently redesigning my model. It's not changing drastically, but this is probably the most drastically changed it's been since I've started. I guess. It's still recognizably going to be the same, but... Brick a good eep, you bug man. This Brick gives naps. Bonk. But yeah, I think I'm going to feel a lot better once I get the design done, because then I'll have the option of working on, like, everything else, you know? Man. Again, that's why I've been staying up so late, is because I have been drawing. And it's hard. It's hard to not do that, because, like, when you're in the flow of things, you don't want to stop, so you wind up just kind of sticking with it until you can't. More of a wet thwack than a bonk. I feel like the wet thwack would imply that Skull has been opened. And I feel like we're getting beyond the territory of a nap. We're talking like coma or like permanent sleep. You know? It's good eep. It's good eeping. That's some good eep right there. I don't feel like I'm going to wake up feeling well rested. I feel like I'm not going to wake up at all if that happens. Just saying, getting hit by a brick. I don't know if I can do that again, Chief. I've had like 4 or 5 concussions and I can't remember one of them. Apparently people thought that was a joke. That is not a joke. Honk shoe of eep. My god. Sorry, I'm stretching. I do be very tired. I think I'm gonna do this. Give me a second. Here, I'm gonna do this. I was gonna do this before, but I'd been raided, so I didn't want to, like, you know. But we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna raid Moth Mallows. They're a cute moth girl, everybody. That's very important. Moth girl. And then we're gonna do, what kind of raid message we want? I do be very AP, but I like doing bugs together strong whenever we raid another bug. Bug together strong. Here we go. If you don't have the emotes, that's perfectly fine. You could just have the center message as well. But I do appreciate everyone stopping by tonight. I am sorry. I have been very off lately. I have also been very tired. I feel like I'm gonna probably be a lot better. That's not the right wording for it. God, I can't think. I need to sleep better, but I think once I get my redesign done, I'll probably start doing a lot better. I say rest well and eat something. I need to. I'm going to. Don't you worry. But to everyone who stopped and stuck by from the raids, thank you. I do very much appreciate it. To everyone who resubbed and gifted bits, I also very much appreciate it. That's the shit that helps me keep going. We're gonna go see Moth Mallows. Again, they are a moth girl. They're very cute. I would recommend a follow. They're very chill. But again, If you don't have the emotes, you can just copy the center message. It's fine. I will stream again on Saturday, same time. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll figure it out by then. But love y'all. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.